Hello everybody, once again, we are back with our second stream, almost seamlessly. We are back. It is Italy against Austria for this stream now. Party starting 10 minutes for Owen, that's good to hear. WJ, welcome to the stream. Charlie, welcome to the stream, and brilliant message as well. Please like, share, and subscribe. I actually might pin that, actually. That's brilliant. Oh, and I found out who the last subscriber was. It was actually my brother. So I didn't realise that. My youngest brother just subscribed to me, which is why I'm now 580. So you got to thank him for that. Pin. There we go. So, brilliant message. Have you managed to calculate the prediction league yet? To be honest, I haven't, because I've literally just finished dinner and I've literally just ran back upstairs. But I can do it now, because if I've saved it, it shouldn't take me too long to do. Oh, that's not what I want. Where have I... Unless I've done it in another... I must have... Oh, no, I know where I've got it. I've not even got it in Publisher. I've saved it in Excel, haven't I? That's where it is. That's going to be interesting. Might have to redesign. I mean, what I can do, I can always insert the picture I've got of the prediction league just for pointers. Picture. No, where is it? I can't remember where I put it. If you're asking me to do it on the spot, I'm not going to do it. I put it somewhere. I put it somewhere specifically. Maybe did I? I didn't put it in. I didn't put it in that folder. Where did I put it? Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. I put it somewhere. I definitely will figure out where it is. You just need to give me a minute, and then I'll be able to do it. You're wearing a hat on the stream because your own family will be hilarious. Well, I tell you what. Not all of my family are subscribed to my channel, but I tell you what, they're definitely contributing to it at the moment. God, if it was 599 and he made me do that to 600, then bloody hell. It would have been an ultimate piss take. But you know what? He doesn't watch my stuff, so he wouldn't have any idea. So, yeah. Where did I put it? I literally cannot remember where I put it. I've definitely put it somewhere. I've saved it somewhere, because how could I have it? Maybe it's on my memory stick. Hang on, that's probably on my memory stick. That's probably where it is. Where did I put my memory stick? Oh, no, that's a problem. Now I don't know where my memory stick is. And now all the players are walking away. Okay, hang on, guys. I'll definitely be able to do the prediction league during maybe half time. That's probably what I'm going to do. Little stat for you. This is Austria's first ever knockout game. Yeah, and probably in recent history. Yeah, it would make sense, wouldn't it? Let me just quickly show you the lineups for this game. I know in their last, I think was it last 12 meetings against Italy, Italy have won 10, draw 3 or something. Austria have not beaten Italy since 1961. I think that's the stat. Right. Let's just quickly go to capture. Here are the teams that we've got. Spinazzola is starting, so it's a good decision for me to include him. Bonucci is starting and captain as well. Di Lorenzo starting with a Cherby making a start. That's interesting. Verratti starting as well. That's also intriguing with Jorginho and Barella. Barella's not made too many starts, so it's interesting to see him start. Berardi, Immobile, and Insigne. So that's the front three that Mancini has stuck with. With Austria, Batman stays in goal. Liner, Dragovic, Hintgera, and Alaba stick as the back four. Gritlich with Schläger, with Lehmer, Sabitzer, Baumgartner, and Arnautovic. I think that's actually unchanged against Ukraine. I might be wrong, but that's definitely close to being an unchanged team. On the bench, Sirigu, Meret, Toloi, Bastoni, Palmieri, Locatelli, Chiesa, Cristante, Pessina, Belotti, Bernardeschi, and Raspadori. For Austria, Pevran, Schläger, Ulmer, Push, Lienert, Insanka, Bargonigner, Trimmel, Schopf, Schaub, Kladlich, and Grigorcic. Lazara is out, and Chiellini and Florenzi are neither in the squad. Yeah, they're not on the bench, so they're definitely precautioned not to make their injuries worse. There we go, guys. So, you had a Chirby on the bench. Wish I never put Roberts in. Yeah, it's weird with a Chirby because I didn't think he'd be starting, to be honest. But they proved me wrong. He is starting in this game. Right, we're on 13 likes, which is brilliant. But viewers have not done too well at the moment. Maybe we've got to wait to the start of the match for it. Now, it gives me a good time for me to try and find my memory stick, which I can't lie, I can't remember where it is. So give me a minute, maybe. I'll see if I can find it. So, I had it. I used it today. So where have I put it? It surely cannot be far away from where I was. Oh, I find it. It's behind my TV. Don't know why it's there, but found it. Let's see if that is where the I think that's where it was. I think that's where my prediction league is. Yes, it's there. Right, I thought it was. Or is it? No, it is there. Right, that's the picture I had. And I've not saved it. I cannot believe I didn't save it on Excel. That's how I've made it. Right, I'm going to have to do a new one from scratch. And hopefully it's not far from the one I already made. I can't, is there like an autosave? Like, where can there be an autosave one? Document recovery. This one? No. Yeah, no, definitely not that one. Holy crap, that's my uni work. What about this one? Oh, there it is. No, it is saved. Fantastic. Right, they've saved it, luckily. So now what I need to do is calculate. Trisman, welcome to the stream, and thank you for congratulating me on 580. It's actually my brother that got me to 580. Thanks for 14 likes as well. Let's push to 15 likes. That'll be great to get 15 likes before kickoff. I'll be terrifically appreciative. Thank you guys so much for this. So, in case you're wondering what I'm doing now, I'll see if I can capture this. I don't know if Window would actually capture Excel. Or does it? It might do. I've got to be careful that I don't show anything I don't want you to see. No, I don't think it... Oh, it might do. No, it doesn't. It doesn't show Excel. Okay, so I can't actually show you guys, but I'm trying to do the prediction league, and because Owen keeps reminding me, which is absolutely fine. It's justified because I didn't even show him my predictions. Right, I need to work out how many points I've got. I think the best way for me to go. In fact, no, the best way for me to go is to look at comments, and then that's how I'll calculate it. So I've got to look at match day 3. So I'm going to do the calculations from only the 3rd match day. I'm not going to include the Wales-Denmark result yet. I'm going to do that near the end. So here's an exclusive. You're going to hear me try and calculate and do maths. Okay, so Owen, Jack, and Honeygun. They're the only 3 who've done their predictions alongside. I don't think Charlie did any, actually. Okay. Owen got the correct result. Switzerland, yeah, he got the correct result there, but not the correct score. Ukraine, Austria, that's wrong. North Macedonia, Netherlands, that's correct result. Finland, Belgium, correct result. Russia, Denmark, wrong. Croatia, Scotland, wrong. Czech Republic, England, wrong. Slovakia, Spain, wrong. Sweden, Poland, correct result. Germany, Hungary, correct result. Portugal, France, correct result. Okay, so Owen's got 7 points. Need to note that down. And I'll now look at Honeyguns, I think. 0 is fire. Yeah, I mean, that's why I put him in my team. Oh, gosh, your capture's on, so you can see me do the calculations. But, yeah, we'll put that away. So I'll do the rest of the calculating myself, and you can just take my word for it. Oh, it's just kicked off as well. I've not even got the timer on. This is going... Oh, it's not going wrong, to be fair. You know, what's better? I've not been hiccuping yet. I mean, I say yet because I was hiccuping literally just before stream, and I just, like, held my breath for as long as I could. And actually, it did all right. And then I just gulped, like, a big gallon of water, which I was hoping would work as well. And it seems to have worked, actually, because I've not actually been hiccuping since. How did he predict Germany, Hungary? He predicted 1-1. So it was correct result, but not correct score. 7 correct results out of 12 is actually pretty good. Very good, I'd say. Okay, let's look at Jack's. Correct result, but not correct score. Correct score for Finland, Belgium. He got 2-0. Croatia, Scotland, correct result. Czech Republic, England, correct result. Sweden, Poland, wrong. Slovakia, Spain, correct result. Portugal, France, wrong. Germany, Hungary, wrong. So he's also got 7 points. Okay, that's going to be pretty easy for me to calculate. Jack's actually not on this league yet, so I need to note down he's a new member, and he's got 7 points. Honeygun's the last one, and then it'll be me, and now all I need to do. So, Finland, Belgium, we got spot on. Russia, Denmark, wrong. UK and Austria, wrong. North Macedonia, Netherlands, correct. Correct result, but not correct score. Croatia, Scotland, wrong. Czech Republic, England, wrong. Slovakia, Spain, correct result. Sweden, Poland, correct result. Germany, Hungary, wrong. Portugal, France, wrong. Okay, so Honeygun's got 6. And Batman collects the ball there. So Honeygun has got 6. Now, guaranteed I've probably done worse, but we'll see. Oh, but the problem is I need to hear what I said. Oh, that's annoying. Maybe I could put subtitles on so you guys don't hear. I'm going to have to just either memorize or just... I actually cannot remember what I said. I literally cannot remember what I said. So, Italy, Wales. I said 2-0 Italy, didn't I? So, I got a correct result. Yeah, I said 2-0 Italy, so I got correct result. Turkey, Switzerland. I believe I predicted Switzerland 1-0. So, it's wrong score, but correct result. So, that's 2 points at the moment. So that's going to be North Macedonia and Netherlands. I must have predicted Netherlands to win. I think I did. So I've got 2 points at the moment. I'm just listening to subtitles. I said a goal fest. Come on. 3-1, not 3-0. Damn it. Okay, it's correct result, but not correct score. Okay, well, I'm just looking at Ukraine's now. I said Ukraine to win, didn't I? I think I predicted Ukraine to win, yeah. So that's wrong. 0 points there. Finland, Belgium. Right, I definitely predicted Belgium to win, but I don't know by what scoreline. I said 3-0 Belgium, not 2. Oh, come off it. I've got 4 correct results in the moment. Okay, Russia, Denmark. Oh, surely I backed Denmark. I think I backed Denmark. Yes, already looking at my group, I did back Denmark, but definitely did not predict that scoreline. So that's 5 correct results in the moment. Now, I said 2-1 Croatia, didn't I? Or did I say 1-0? I definitely predicted Croatia to win, but I don't know by 1-0. Yeah, not quite. So I've got 6 points, 6 results at the moment. Czech Republic, England. I don't even think I predicted England to win. Yes, I didn't predict England to win, so I got that wrong. So that's 6 points for me at the moment. Now I've got Slovakia's game. I must have predicted Spain to win. Okay. I'll be looking at comments in a minute. I'm just calculating my points. Austria looking good. Yeah, they're looking okay at the moment. Austria just asking a couple of questions here. Scores. All right. Oh my God, he waffles on a bit. Bloody hell. He really waffles on. Come on. Get... Oh, I said 1-0 Spain, so at least I got the correct the correct result, but not the correct. And I said 2-1 Sweden. I'm getting so good at the results. but I'm just not getting the scores. So I said 8. Oh, I definitely got Germany, Hungary wrong. There's no point of me doing this one. And I got Portugal, France wrong. So I got 8 results. So that's 8 points for me. Okay, so I tell you what, Immobile slid in a little bit. And Batman's not happy with Immobile there. But it was a wicked pass by Barella. Yeah. So I'm just going to quickly do that. 7. I need to get rid of that fill. Can I just somehow get rid of that fill, please? No fill. There we go. Now I just need to add... How can I add? Oh, I could do it like this. That's going to be so much easier. Insert cells right. Nah, I meant left, not right. I don't even know my right to my left. No, I was actually meant to highlight this one. God, I've got a really dried up throat at the moment. I've already done it wrong. Come on, Alex. You've got one simple task and you can't do it. Austria moving forward here. Here's Bargamlinger. Excuse me. Oh no, hiccups are back. I can already feel it. Oh, I'm really mucking this. Maybe what I need to do is just... Oh, come off it. Hang on. I'll fix this, guys. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, guys. It's just taking me a bit more time than I thought. A chirpy, brilliant work by him to deny Naya. So I got 8 points here. Joshua Frew didn't get any. Honeygun got 6. Jamie didn't get any. Owen got 7. Good defending by Austria there. Creeper Boy didn't get any. Didn't FPL Yellow Army do comments? Maybe. I don't think he did. You know, no one really commented their predictions. I got to be honest. I really got to be honest. They didn't. I think they may have missed a chance there. Yeah, very few actually predicted. I was going to say disappointment in a way. It's going to make it easier for me to win. Okay, Italy going forward on the right-hand side again. There's Barella. Brilliant tackle there. Austria looking very tough to break down at the moment, which is what they need to do. But they need to have that attitude for the rest of the game. If he doesn't have it because he has a dry throat or he sneezes, he's having a bad day. Well, it's my body just cannot be in tip-top condition, unfortunately. I don't know. Maybe I'm not the healthiest of people. Football Power 0, Charlie Brown with 0 as well. So in total, I have got 23. Joshua Fruit still with 11. Honeygun has now got 15. So he's overtaken Joshua Fruit, actually. And then Owen's got 7, so he's got 15. Join on points, actually, with Honeygun. And Jack is a new member, which I'm going to have to add. Okay, that's fine. If I can just find a way to maybe shift... If I could just insert cells up, that would be so much quicker. Entire row. That's very helpful. 3. And then let's put Honeygun second due to alphabetical order. That's it. Okay, come Austria. Trying to find out now to fish, but it's well defended. Okay, this one needs to go. If I could just delete that. But then get rid of that row entirely. Delete row. 1, 2, 3. All right, then I've I'm not paying attention so much because I am trying to do this prediction league, which I have been requested to do. Shift cells down. I didn't think it'd take me this long. Oh, you bloody idiot. Wrong row. Down. Yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted. Owen is third. So we'll put that here. Joshua Fruitful down to fourth. Jamie Gould down to fifth. Owen's row can now go. Row can go. And I need to add Jack, who's got 7. So he will be just below FPL. So that's okay. Whew. Doing stuff for people, man. Doing it. Oh, Italy in the box here. Barani. Oh, good tackle. Very good tackle by Austria. Right. I always highlight the wrong thing. There we go. 8. Jack. BCFC. You got 0 there, 0, but then 7. 007. 7 points. Okay, and then I've just got to change the standings for the others. Okay. And now what I do is... What I can do, actually, is... merge those together. Well, if I've merged all of that, then surely I can merge this. Yeah, that's much easier. Just going to have to change the positioning here. If I can just change the borderings in one of it, because I'm being really picky about my presentation now. How did I do that? Oh, you know what? Forget it. Right. Oh, I've got to make sure I don't muck this up. There's so many things you've got to do. I didn't even realise I did so much to make this. It seemed so seamless when I made this the first time. All right, here come Italy going forward. Chance. Good save by Batman. He's going to have a very busy game. I'm going to tell you that. Although right now, Austria have done all right at the moment, dare I say. Okay. Get rid of all of that. Prediction League is done for week 3. So now I can go back to the stream and comment. You predict the other 6 games. All right, brilliant. No, that's absolutely fine. That will count, Charlie Brown. Don't worry. The knockout games at least, yeah. Okay. Because right now, you're bottom of the leaderboard. I don't want to say, but you are bottom of the leaderboard. So if you don't want to be bottom, might as well predict. Because right now, I could just get a couple of results and then you'll be winning this thing. Like, I've got an 8-point gap right now. Because, unfortunately, people just not being as consistent as they are with Championship, which, to an extent, I do kind of understand. Okay, let's actually watch this game. What I've seen, it's been pretty back and forth at the moment, dare I say. So, Austria doing okay in the game. I didn't see when Arnautovic got booked in the second... Oh, no, I did. I did see why he got booked there. It was a ridiculous foul, and I accidentally clicked on Benjamin Bloom's stream. I'm out of that now. Okay. You're predicting 1-0 Italy after extra time. Interesting. I mean, I've gone 2-0 Italy. Italy are a team of patience. They had to be very patient against Wales to eventually break them down. Austria are a very well-organised team, so I don't see it being as much of a goal fest than Wales and Denmark. That's all I'd say. again. Let's see what we've got here. Ooh. No foul there, apparently. Here's Gritlish. Not quite kept on the pitch by Baumgartner there. He's the one who scored the goal for Austria ahead of Ukraine. And it looks like it was Insigne. Was it Insigne? Yeah, it was Insigne who had the shot on goal, but it's well saved by Batman. And here go Italy again. They love going to that left-hand side where Insigne is. Cross comes in. Shot. Brilliant save by Batman. What a brilliant save. I think it was Berardi with a shot and a brilliant reflex save by Batman with his feet. Unbelievable. That's definitely the best chance of the game so far. Here's Verratti. Going to give it to, I think, Spinazzola here. Spinazzola. Insigne gives the ball away, but he wins it back. And he'll be off. Brilliant save by Batman there. I think it was Berardi with a shot. And it was a terrific save by Batman. Now, what Austria can afford to do is to be in panic stations following that opportunity. They need to continue what they're doing. Because apart from that opportunity for Italy, Italy been kept quite quiet. Okay. They can't afford to keep in their area, though. And that's what Austria have just done. And they're giving the ball away, which is not good. Jorginho, trying to find Insigne, but it was snuck out a bit. Italy winning the ball very, very consistently now. Opportunity. It's well blocked. I think it's Barella with the shot. What player in the Euros has impressed me the most? I don't know. It's weird. You know, you want a player who's been very, very consistent. And I'm not too sure. I don't know what one player has been so consistent for all three games. This could be a chance for Austria here. Arnautovic, and he hits it over the goal. It was a brilliant pass, actually. Long looping pass. And he battles his way past the defence. Bonucci putting him under pressure, but he just doesn't take his chance at all. Now, I think... No, it was Barella with a shot. My mistake, it was Barella. But a brilliant save by Batman in goal. But player that's impressed me the most in the Euros... It's difficult. I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. I think one player I thought was not going to have a pretty good Euros, but he's actually had a pretty good Euros so far, is Denzel Dumfries of Netherlands. You know, I knew he had something about him against when I saw Netherlands play against England in the Nations League, but he was always someone who just very lacked concentration. But the amount of goals he scored and for great consistent performances he's put under, then I think he deserves credit. He scored the winning goal for Netherlands, of course, and he scored one of the goals against Austria. Berardi, yeah, Berardi's been all right. God, every time I say Berardi, I think of Bacardi. But no, Insigne and potentially Chiellini could be another one. Right, so one of my shells of the desk I'm using has just collapsed, so I'm just fixing that. There we go. Lukaku's another one for me. Lukaku, with the goals he scored. Right, looks like Barella's down. Hopefully it's not too serious. Okay. Oh, yeah, it was a pretty quick challenge there. Ooh, I hope it's nothing too serious. Who was it who committed the challenge? I think it was Hintgerer who conceded the challenge. It's a free kick to Italy. I mean, I've really been impressed by a lot of teams, but with Italy, it's been their defence. You know, 11 clean sheets in a row is incredible, especially to keep that consistency on an international stage. It's probably even harder than keeping it in, in a Premier League or a Championship stage, because, you know, it spreads over a longer period of time. You've seen people at different times. Right, I've only just noticed the socials part is blocking the chat box, so I might potentially deal with that. I've only just noticed that now. There we go. That should be better. Ward and goal, except for that shocking display. Yeah, Ward's been okay, but yeah, you know, To be fair, most of the chances and most of the goals, I don't think he could have done too much about it. They were great goals by Switzerland, but his defence ultimately let him down. I mean, the second goal was so avoidable. The third goal was tragic defending. The fourth one was a tight offside call. And, of course, the first goal was brilliant quality by Dolberg. Here go Italy again. Looks like there's Verratti. Now to Jorginho. Jorginho's been a good player in this tournament. I've really been impressed by him, actually. I'm always going to make sure I look at the Chelsea players and see which ones impress me. But to be fair, in this Italy squad, I think I'm almost getting a Pogba vibe, when, playing better at an international level with Jorginho. Verratti to Spinazzola in the left-hand side. He's done fantastically well in this tournament as well for me. And it'll be a goal kick. Italy pushing a bit, but definitely not as fluid as they were. But it does give me similar vibes to when they played against Wales. They've got into great positions already. They just need to be patient because eventually, whilst they have more of the ball, they will tire Austria and they will find a period where they do not concentrate. And when they do that, that's when Italy are in their best. God, the thumbnail was a disaster. I literally couldn't finish it in time. So, yeah, that's why the thumbnail's looking a bit nothing-y. But that's all I could do. Oh, Barella losing out on the ball there. Austria defend it. To Alaba. To Bargina. Oh, Batman being tested, but he's booted it away. Okay, Italy already win it back, but it's actually brilliantly tackled by Lema. And it's an Italy throw-in. Jorginho on the left gives it to Verratti. Verratti, who's got a couple of options here to Insigne. Verratti in the penalty box. Giving it to Barella just outside. Brilliant heroic tackle, actually, by Baumgartner. Brilliant. He's a striker, and he just made like a tackle like that. Okay, here comes Berardi. In the penalty box again. Blocked by Sabitzer this time. Acerbi. Alright, he's going to the left-hand side. Verratti. Tackled. It's still Italy in their half. Austria really struggling to have some sort of success at the moment. I think the best way Austria can do it is the counter-attack. But right now, apart from that Arnautovic half chance, they didn't really have too many moments of that. Schläger's done all right, to be fair. Schläger's really tried hard to work on his press. Disappointment of the tournament. Kane. I've got to be honest, it's Harry Kane for me. Probably unfair to pick him like that, but you'd expect him, for the goals he scored for England in the World Cup. You would have expected him, especially in the form of his life in the Premier League. He should, do better. He should do better than this. Belgium, Portugal tomorrow. I will stream it. What do I predict? I'm saying 2-1 Belgium, and I'm not too sure on that. For me, Portugal, have a weakness at the back. Apart from Pepe, for me, in this tournament, I think the others, even Diaz, I think has sometimes been caught out a bit. Right. Oh, I think he's onside here. Berardi, but Alaba with a brilliant tackle. If he had a better touch there, he could definitely would have lost Alaba here. Verratti tackled again. And I think it's a corner to Italy. I tell you what, it's brilliant tackling going on here by Austria. They're just about holding on here. And I think it was Dragovic actually who with the tackle. But Alaba running very, very quickly. Did very, very well there. So yeah, it was Dragovic who did that challenge. Yeah, that's unbelievable. When was the last time? Was the last goal we scored against Croatia in the Nations League? It may have been now. That's quite shocking. Corner taken. Well defended. Was already collected again. Acerbi. Okay, to Jorginho here. Jorginho being rather deep at the moment. Right, here's Insigne. But they've got to go against Gritlish and Schläger, which both have done all right for their roles at the moment. They've both really heavily pressed Italy. And I think, whilst you do press Italy, for a moment, you can keep them quiet. Oh, what a tackle. And now here come Austria going forward. Okay, hang on a minute. Oh, he screwed it. Oh, they had a 3-on-2, Austria. Oh my gosh, it was Lehmer who did the awful pass. I tell you what, Austria are definitely knowing how to get through this Italy team, but they're not having too much success in the final ball. Italy have definitely not been as strong. I mean, Insigne, Immobile just gave the ball away very cheaply there. And now here come Austria again. Defended well, though. Good defending by Di Lorenzo, actually. Kane couldn't even score past Scotland. Yeah, it's not looking. I really hope for Kane that he steps up against Germany. But I'm rather being a realist rather than being a pessimist at the moment. And for me, Kane's just not in his form at the moment. Whether it's transfer, whether it's confidence, I don't know. I really don't know. But that was a chance for Austria there. They had a 3-on-2. If they played a perfect pass, that'd be 1-0 Austria. And I'll tell you what, if Austria with 1 goal, the way I saw them defend against Ukraine, they may have a chance. Right, here comes Dragovic to the right-hand side now, but poorly given away again by Lehner this time. Austria at moments look brilliant, but it takes a bad touch or a misplaced pass and then immediately they're in the back foot. And right now, you almost got to be near faultless when you play this Italy side at the moment. Following the amount of clean sheets they've scored and the goals they've scored as well. Right, long pass going in to find Spinazzola. He's going to give it to Insigne. Insigne giving it to Immobile, going to give it back to Verratti here. Jorginho. One thing I've noticed, Italy like to attack down the left a bit. Don't know, maybe they might need to try and be a bit wider, but at the moment, I'm definitely seeing a lot more success with Italy going down the left-hand side. One thing I would say, they definitely need to try and attack a bit wider because I think Austria can definitely pile the numbers in that area of the pitch, especially if they like to attack in there. Sort of position. Verratti has won a free kick to Italy by a foul from Lehmer. Here's Insigne in the box. The pass. Well, the cross is too heavy there. But it's won back by Barella. Back to Insigne now, which I do hope he scores for the foul put him on my team. Ball's cleared away. Netherlands versus Czech has the potential to be a superb match. I agree. I still think it will be Netherlands, but I think with a tougher team, you could potentially challenge Netherlands. I think Group C in general was the easiest group for Netherlands on paper. So now they've got Czech Republic, who I do think on paper could be a better team. Oh, Insigne trying to find a pass, but Alaba reads it well. And Austria trying to counter, but they've already given the ball away. Insigne getting fouled, but apparently no free kick. Now Austria could have a chance here. Here's Arnautovic going forward. Okay, but Italy have tracked back quite well, to be fair. They've got all their defenders back. It's well defended by Di Lorenzo. Yeah, I'm excited for Netherlands Czech Republic. I think that's actually the next match out of all of them, actually. Brilliant. Can't wait for it. Can't wait for all of the games, to be fair. Thanks to the 4 of you watching. We're on 14 likes at the moment. If we could push to 15 likes, I'd be terrifically appreciative. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. We're 20 away from 600. That would be incredible if we can achieve that. And yeah, if you know by now, when I get 600, I have to wear a hat either on stream or an entirety of a video. I've made a bet, so I can't go back on it. it will inevitably. Well, let's not eat my words. It might happen, but I don't know when. That's all I can say. Okay. Austria having a bit of a ball at the moment. So it's giving it to Alaba. It's now going to give it back to their back line here. I need to remember their names. Hingera to Dragovic. Lena to Schläger. Very similar names here. Gritlich back to Hingera. Hingera with a long ball. Schläger trying to create something, but he can't quite do it. Yes, I tell you what, I've predicted it to go to pens, but I tell you this, deep down inside, I really do not want it to be, because my heart can't take it. Now, I don't know, well, as I will explain, I definitely cannot stream the first half, because I'll be working. But at the moment, if I do, well, it depends when I finish. If I finish and there's still a substantial portion left, I'll definitely stream the second half. Okay. Oh! Oh, Immobile, so close. His shot came off the post. Sorry for scaring you guys. RIP headphone users. Ow, that hurt my throat. Oh my gosh. What's the quickest ways to get knocked out of the Euros? Dress up like Arsenal players. Oh, God. Well, they nearly did suffer a setback. What a chance by Insigne. Oh, Insigne. Bloody Immobile. Sorry, I'm getting my names wrong now. Oh. Welcome, Cito, to the stream. If you're a new viewer, everyone, do make sure you give Cito a warm welcome to the channel. We always make sure we welcome our new viewers to the stream. Yeah, it does have odd similarities to the Arsenal kit, to be fair. Wow, I was almost going to scream if that goal went in. It looked like I thought it was going to be it. So I thought I was going to. Wow, brilliant. But good chance by Immobile there, and yeah, great comment by Cito as well. Welcome to the stream. We're 32 minutes gone at the moment, and Italy have had two big chances. You know, their chance just now with Immobile and Barella having that shot saved by Batman. Austria have been in good positions as well. Arnautovic probably, definitely should have done better in the position he was in. And Austria also just getting into a couple of good areas. They're just lacking that final ball. Di Lorenzo goes forward, but is very, very well defended, actually. Got to give credit to Bart Gardner there. Back to the back line. Acerbi, back to Jorginho. Going to give it to... Here's Immobile. He's blocked again by Dragovic this time. And now Austria just trying to keep the ball. If they could get to half-time 0-0, that would be a brilliant... result at the moment. This is kind of just... Well, a lot... It's red, isn't it? So if you have a red kit, it will look like it, wouldn't it? You know, it look like the Switzerland kit, for instance, you know. Oh, my God. I'm just seeing that shot again. Bachmann was beaten. He had his feet planted. He just had to pray that shot didn't go in. And very, very nearly, that shot nearly did go in. If it went in the underside of the post, that would have gone in. Literally an inch or two away from Italy opening the score sheet. Hingera now, going to give it to David Alaba. Oh, sleeves and shoulders. Well, yeah, I guess. Well, I could definitely see Arsenal with the sleeves and shoulders now. Right, Austria have got a free kick in a quite good position here. Verratti conceding the foul there. Just being a bit lazy there. You know, definitely did not need to tackle that. Italian clubs in the European Champions League, nowhere to be found. Italy national team in the Euros playing like they're the top 4 best teams. Yeah, it's just, I feel really, you know, obviously, it just depends on the quantity or the portion of the Italian teams containing Italian players. But it's just their style of play, I guess. You know, I think the leagues in itself, you know, there is that stereotype that Italian football's played quite at a slower tempo, which doesn't really help Italy's, any Italian club in terms of the Champions League. You know, with the intensity of the Spanish, German, and the English leagues, have, they will have an edge. And it's based on the quality, really, and just the tactics. I think under Mancini, he's just got a different sort of style of football there. But I think that's mostly down to Mancini and just how he's built up this team. Schläger and Donnarumma catches. Right, looks like Bart Gardner did get caught by Donnarumma there, but there won't be a penalty. It won't be. It's definitely not clear cut and obvious enough. Thanks for subscribing, whoever just did that. 581 now. 19 away. 19 away from 600. Unbelievable. Brilliant stuff, guys. That's 3 subs gained in a day. That's actually a very good day in my books. Right, I'm just going to take this shelf. There's a shelf in the desk I'm using that just keeps going wrong, so I'm just going to put it out of the way because it's literally irritating me. Right, we'll definitely have a bit of stoppage time here. Bart Gardner is still down in the penalty box. Definitely won't be a penalty because it wasn't malicious contact there. Looks like he hit his head. Maybe it could be a whiplash thing, maybe. But what sort of options do Austria have on the bench? They could introduce something like Gregorcic in that position. Yeah. I mean, Donnarumma gets it fair and square, Bart Gardner doesn't get anywhere near the ball, but he just, his rib cage hits him on the head. You like my setup? Oh no, thank you, Cito. I tell you what, thanks for that, because it's as basic as it goes. But honestly, it's only made of a couple of components here. So we've got a scoreboard, which is movable, like that. Got numbers there, which are all movable as well. This scoreboard is actually handmade though, but the timer is also movable here. We have got, I just got the thing just now. And the title here, that's movable as well. It's basic as it goes. Even, all of this is all movable. The logo, my logo, this chat box, the socials here, which you can follow me on if you are interested of looking into more of my personal life. And yeah. It's rare you find smaller channels with a nice clear mic. If this is a clear mic, then I'm going to thank myself here, because it was honestly... I'm actually going to take the mic out very, very quickly. I don't know if you see the words on it, but it says We Sing on this. Now, this was a karaoke game that my youngest brother got ages ago. And, part of the game, you were given like a mic with it. And I just... what I did have, if I quickly can show, was a snowball mic, which I think a lot of you, would be familiar with. But it broke one day. I plugged it into my system and it just was no longer working. So I needed another mic, and then just found this on the floor. I'm just thinking, you know what? Let's give this a go. And to be fair, at first I didn't really like the quality, but I think when I discovered filters and stuff, it does sound much better now. Yeah, it is important to actually make sure that people can understand you. Charlie Brown looking like he's quizzing me right now. Here's your £100 question. It was the... Oh, I tell you what, I really want that to happen. I want that to be a thing, but one, I don't know how I'm going to make the graphics for it. I'm going to have to ask probably Paul or someone to make them, probably. 2, I don't know how I'm going to get the prizes. And 3, how on earth am I going to communicate it with everyone else? I looked 10 watchalongs before yours of audio is nice. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. If I would improve it, you wouldn't see the mic whatsoever. But at the same time, whilst it is there, I feel it does add a bit of a professional look. Here's a chance for Italy here. Insigne on the right-hand side this time. Berardi. Jorginho to Verratti now. Shouldn't have passed it back there. There's so much space there. But brilliant defending. Really good tackling by Austria. Is there a free kick? It might have been a free kick. Okay, so what happened here? So it was Bonucci. Oh, he was offside anyway. Yeah, he was way offside. Final answer, I'm going to say... Who was it was a championship record goal scorer prior. I'm gonna say let's no, I'm joking. He's Glenn Murray, of course. 2013. Oh no, my TV's about to turn off. I do not need this. Not just before half time. Alright. This could be a chance here. Spinazzola in the box. Oh, no penalty. Yeah, no penalty given that. This game's been pretty tight, to be fair. I've really enjoyed watching this one at the moment. I tell you what, I might have just found someone who could do the questions for me as well, because if I wanted to do a ask the host option, I can't make the questions myself. Of course, when you've got See FIFA Millionaire by Luke Pingu, he actually makes the questions, so that's not a lifeline, isn't it? Insigne kind of reminds me of Isco. Interesting comparison, to be fair, because they play in different positions, but I kind of see where you're coming from. The way he commands the ball, I guess, he does have a bit of an Isco vibe. But he does play in somewhat of a different position. But it's interesting. Yeah, Isco has been a player that is really, really good, especially like in the early 2010s and so. He's just someone's just vanished off the face of the earth in recent years. I tell you what, I really want that to be a concept because I think it can work so well, but I can't make the graphics. And also, I'll need to find a way to get either money or prizes. And also, just... I tell you what could be like... Oh! Chance, Spinazzola, and it's saved by Batman. I tell you what I probably could do. I could probably make it in terms of... maybe like £1,000, being tickets to seeing like, a game or a football game of your choice. And then, every single like area, you get, the price ranks up a bit. I don't know. Non-ability as you kind of feel like it's coming. Austria defending wave of the wave. I agree at the moment, but Austria have been very well organised, but it's when you can see Batman making countless saves, you could definitely tell it's coming. I mean, at the moment, I think it will go to 0-0. Oh, oof, potentially. Nope. Spinazzola potentially won the ball there, but it was booted well. I think it will be 0-0 half-time. Could even be 0-0 from around most of the second half, but it just takes one chance. I would be intrigued if Austria score right now, because it means Italy would have to really up their game. Because Italy, you can see with their style of play, they play some great football, but at the same time, because Austria are defending really, really well, it just looks like that Italy are just not really at their best, where they probably are, but it's just Austria defending really, really well at the moment. Verratti in the box, defended well by Sabitzer, looked like. Got a sneeze coming. Sorry, guys. Sorry for sneezing now. I did warn you. It's Sherby. Gonna find Jorginho here. Jorginho in a weird position. Right, here's Di Lorenzo, who I've not seen too much of in this game, but he has given the ball to Berardi. Now to Jorginho. I wouldn't say this play is laboured by Italy, but at the same time, you do, feel like, there could be some more intensity there, maybe. Okay, here's Insigne. Insigne with a long ball, trying to find Berardi, and he does do so successfully. Oh, my TV's saying it's going to turn off. Just wait for half-time TV. You can turn off then. Because I don't really want to listen to the pundits. All right, that's going to be a free kick to Italy. And that might be their final chance before half-time. Charlie Brown giving me another question. Which clubs in 10 Championship is known as the Tigers? Sheffield United, Hull, Barnsley, Huddersfield. Well, having a friend who supports this team, he wouldn't forgive me if I got this wrong. It's Hull City. Austria has that FIFA 20 cheat. Every man has him. Yeah. it does feel very FIFA 20-esque when you've got one team bombarding forward, but then all of a sudden they just auto block, and that's exactly what they've got, really. But you know, you can praise them in real life, you know, if they could do that successfully, and you can almost put that down to potentially, you know, maybe the play not really being that intense enough. Right, my TV's just turned off. I'm hoping it can go back on before the free kick. Okay, yeah, I've just managed to get it on just in time before the free kick. So, looks like it might be Insigne taking this free kick. Alright. Oh, it looks like it was Spinazzola who potentially got fouled there. I'll quickly show fantasy as well. You know, you can join my fantasy league. Now, I don't think I've included the link to my fantasy league in the description down below. I don't think I have. If I haven't, I will include it. Oh, that'll be a corner. No time for a corner. It's the halftime whistle, and it's 0-0. And you've got to say, Austria have done really, really well in the back, to be fair. You know, apart from the Barella chance and, of course, the Immobile chance, which came off the post, you've got to say Italy have not done anything else. Austria have even had chances of their own. But, you know, Arnautovic probably having the most clear-cut one. Definitely should have hit the target, being in that position there. But you've got to give credit for Austria, I think, you know, with their defensive performance. So, 0-0 going into half-time. You will be back next half. Ah, fantastic. Fantastic. Right. At this time, I'll actually get the... well, not get the description. I'll post the link to my fantasy league, my Euro 2021, in the description, because I keep forgetting to do it. Oh, I've just looked at my team. Christensen and Schmeichel have both given me 6 points. Brilliant start for me. I love it. Right. Okay. How do you invite people again? Oh, that's it. Copy link. Video details here. And just put it in the top link here. Link to Euro 2020 Fantasy League. Okay, so if you haven't joined the Fantasy League, it's in the description right now. Ooh, it's been quite quiet with viewers in this one, but it's actually been rather enjoyable to watch the game, to be fair. I tell you what, my backside's got a bit of cramp right now. You know, that's probably because, you know, well, I feel, well, I don't know how I should feel. I'm happy that I got out on my way to do a 5K, but my family decided, oh, we don't know when you're going to be available, so we're going to order you a big, massive Domino's, which I'm happy with, but then all that intention of my running has just completely evaporated in that moment. I don't know, I'm probably going to have to try and do the running daily, which could kill me in the next coming days, but we'll see. Well, 15 likes, so we achieved a target of 15 likes with 19 subs away from 600, which is brilliant. What are your thoughts in this half? I mean, from what I've seen, I mean, obviously I didn't watch like the first 10 minutes because I was all sorting out the prediction league, which I can show if I can get window capture working. But it's pretty much been all Italy, but Austria have had their moments. Let's actually test that out now. Let's actually go to capture and see what they have to say on this game. So, look at this, 0.54 in XG. That's disappointing for Italy. They tend to have like 0.9 or 1 at least in this stage. 0.05 though is very poor on Austria's part. 54 to 46. Look at that, 12 total shots, but 5 off target and 5 blocked. And that 5 blocked shots is good defending from Austria. 2 corner kicks to 0, 1 offside to 0. 1 hit the woodwork. Obviously, that was the one Immobile chance. Counter-attacks, they've had a couple, to be fair. And in fact, both have had counter-attack shots and opportunities. But both really going nowhere. Look at that, 6 shots inside the box to Austria second. And that gives me an opportunity to say Arnautovic should have just taken the ball in the box and shot. I can't believe he shot outside the box. 6 outside the box and 1 outside the box. So, yeah, legit, that Arnautovic chance was the only shot Austria had in that half. 2 saves made by Bachmann. 2 pretty good saves as well, actually. Passing is actually not that far behind, actually. So, possession stats aren't bad, but chances go, Italy have created so much more. So much more. And look at that momentum here. Definitely, going forward, Italy have their strong points. You just saw now my £300 question now. In the meantime, I think I'm going to put a light on because I think... well, actually, no, to be fair, I've still got a bit of lighting around here, but in the next coming minutes, I might need to put a light on. God, Arnautovic did take that shot outside the D. He should have just took a touch, and that would have been it. You know, and if Austria scored first, they'd be in a fantastic position at this stage. You know, you've got to take your chances against Italy. And they only had one of them, and that was that one only chance there. Thanks for 16 likes, by the way. Let's try to push to 20. That'd be terrifically appreciative. I appreciate all the support all you guys give. Please also subscribe if you're new. We're 19 away from 600 right now, which is brilliant for Alexis and this channel. We're at half-time, 0-0. Definitely one-sided in chances. But Austria doing all right on the ball. So, the third question. Which championship YouTuber once sang the words, "Savly Lamucci, you little beauty"? Oh, God. Benjamin Blue, Mattisby, Blackburn Oversea, Alexis. That could have been me. But nah, I think the word sang gives it away there. But yeah, it's definitely Benjamin Bloom. I may have joked about it with him when we had our talk as well. Yeah. If you said quoted, I would have had to think twice, thinking, have I said that? Because I did give Sabli Lamucci his praises in his first season, but yeah, obviously second season just fell apart, didn't it? God, that gets me so excited for the next season, you know? Doing the fixture announcement, you know, the video didn't do too well, but to be fair, just looking at those fixtures and knowing the new sides we're going to see, I mean, we're going to see Fulham and we're going to see West Brom again, which is going to be intriguing. So it's going to be the second time I cover them in 3 seasons. But of course, it'll be the first time I cover Blackpool and Peterborough. Hull I'm going to do again, the second time in 3 seasons as well. So it's almost like half of them I've done before and half of it is new. So I think there's a good mix of bringing stuff back, but also making it fresh and new, which I'm really intrigued to see the outcome of this season. And I think within this week, if I have time, I'm going to do my early table predictions by maybe table calculator or just bookies. I don't know what I'll do with that, to be fair. Because table calculator, I have to be honest, that's not been working for me for some odd reason. I don't know what's been going on with the system. It just won't allow me to do it. Maybe it's the browser. I might need to double check why I can't use table calculator. I was going to do it for my Euro predictions, but they just didn't work. So, unfortunately, I had to hand make all of it. Thanks for 4 of you watching. I do appreciate all of you taking the time to watch me. Sorry, I had to quickly see my knees there. Just going to sit down in a more comfy position here, because when you sit around for hours on end, it does get, you know, a bit painful. I probably should have taken a stretch by now, but no, I haven't. Right, they're just looking back at Wales and Denmark, which you could see my full reaction to it with my previous stream. And 4 pretty good goals for Denmark. Really good goals. Danny Wall couldn't do anything about them, but he was let down by a lackluster defence. Oh, 0 people watching. Rock bottom. Ooh. I'll tell you one video I am planning to do. I might do a top 10 moments in Euro 2020 featuring Championship players. I think it's a good way to kind of remind everyone for what the championship has done, and hoping I can find 10 moments. I think there probably should be 10 moments. You know, the amount of different teams we've seen represented by championship clubs. I think that'll be a good video idea, you know, doing a top 10 Euro 2020 moments featuring championship players. I might just wait until, you know, all the potential championship players have now played their part. I mean, most of them have now gone with Wales. I think. Are there any more? Oh, wait. Well, we've got Callis with Czech Republic still to play. Got a potential couple of others as well. But I think for a future video, what I will do at one time is to do a video on top 10 best moments in Euro 2020 featuring championship players. Just to maybe just to increase the advertisement of championship players, I say. I've already got bloody voice. I've already got a couple of moments in mind. God, just briefly for half a second, I turned 12 years old again. Ooh. Now I need to check who's doing the games tomorrow. I think Czech Republic and Netherlands. I think it's ITV, but I need to double check that. Yes, it is ITV. And Belgium, Portugal is BBC. Okay, that's not too bad. Croatia, Spain, France, Switzerland. I can watch both of them as well. But yeah, it's literally only England, Germany when I'm working. And then even and I'm even needed on a Thursday. And the day before, your boy might go to a vaccination centre. So it's going to be the schedule this week is going to be very, very interesting to say the least. What I would tend to do is just like kind of play by ear and just do it. But then I feel like with this one, or this week especially, I'm going to have to plan it, especially with the amount of streams I'm doing as well. I'm going to need it just for organisation. Right. One thing I do need to do is a transfer show. It's been long overdue. It's been a week and a bit. And so many transfers have gone out. You know, Luton Town won't stop going on their Twitter page about how many transfers they've made. Even Birmingham have made signings right now. So I need to make sure I catch up. Oh, they keep showing Euro 96. I don't want to know about Euro 96 right now. I don't want to know about Euro 96. It makes me nervous from where we played Germany. Right. Definitely a much quieter stream, actually, which actually doesn't tend to happen with the later ones. It tends to be the later ones where I get more viewers, which is, well, I was going to say bizarre, but in the end of it, you know, it shouldn't be too bizarre for people not watching me anyway. Maybe it's because it's, you know, the halftime stage. People are just getting refreshed and having a break and stuff. I don't know. They may have just gone on Mark Goldbridge and just seen a better streamer. You never know. I think I can also hear, like, Charlie just plotting in his mind on what the next couple of questions are going to be. Oh god, did you see Bale storm out of this interview as well? I don't know if you've seen it, but yeah, we were just having our dominoes, right, and we just see Bale interview, and he's just so irritated, and he just stormed out. Literally as quick as that. It was gone. Gone with the wind, probably with missing a hair appointment. Or a golf course, maybe. Who have they actually got punditing this? So they've got Gary Lineker, Alan Shearer, Rio Ferdinand, and Jurgen Klinsmann. I tell you what, they love to use Jurgen Klinsmann. Maybe it's because of the it's England-Germany representatives, isn't it? So, they're going to have fun to lead up to that bloody game, I'll tell you that. It's nerve-wracking, I'll tell you this. I want to back England to win. We're at home soil, and I backed a draw, but It's Germany. You know, I don't know. I would love to be proven wrong. I would love nothing more for it, to be honest with you. But right now, it's just a lot of tension going on with the fan base and with FA, and it would just be a good way for FA to get one over us. It's one of those moments I actually kind of want FA to win because it's just going to make things better. But at the same time, I kind of want the FA just to be exposed because at the same time, it shows the problems. But at the same time, I just think, one, they're either deluded, or two, they just have zero ambition and they'll just continue with the same sort of football we're playing. Oh no, don't get hiccups now. No, I refuse. I did have water next to me just in case I might get hiccups back again. I'm going to get timer ready. They actually might kick off quite quickly here. Right, so how are we going to do with this second half? Let's see. Okay. Just waiting for the referee to kick off. And it's kicked off. So second half started. Still 0-0. Will it end 0-0 at 90 minutes? We'll soon find out. But I tell you what, if it goes 0-0 at 90 minutes, we'll go for extra time. And I tell you what, it'll be exhausting, but we will stay on. We will stay on if it goes to extra time. Right, Steve Bauer and Danny Murphy are doing this. Okay, intriguing. Now, you can already imagine Italy having more of the ball. Well, we've only kicked off for 35 seconds, but Austria have not touched the ball so far. It's been all Italy at the moment. Insigne. Although, both teams giving the ball away a little bit at this stage. I've really been impressed of Austria's press. They have pressed fantastically well. And to be honest, for what I've seen them here, they really do deserve to, finish second. I would have definitely seen a Ukraine side susceptible at the back really struggle against Italy. So, in a way, I'm kind of glad Italy are playing Austria. It'll challenge them. It'll show if they are the real deal. And I think the winner of this game will play either Belgium or Portugal, if I'm right. Big game, isn't it? Really, really big game. Good defending by Dragovic, and Alaba is going to defend it from Berardi, and it's a throw-in. Tribesman, welcome back to the stream. We've had 1 minute in with this second half at the moment. It's been pretty one-way traffic at the moment. Alaba clears very, very well. Now, what can Austria do? They give the ball away very cheaply, and it's a throw-in to Italy. It's been a rather entertaining stream. Well, I say an entertaining stream. I've really liked watching this game, and Charlie's getting on with his quiz thing, which is testing my knowledge. There's a little funny question about Benjamin Bloom as well, which if I had not known that, then I would have let my YouTube power down. Right, here's Immobile, gonna give it to Barella. Now to Berardi. He's got Alaba and Hinkera to beat. He crosses it. Oh, Insigne trying to get a touch, but he doesn't get too much success. Brilliantly defended by Dragovic. It's going to be a throw-in to Italy. Berardi does well. He slows down, but then he suddenly picks up his speed. But Dragovic with a lunging tackle. Verratti. He's got Schläger to beat. He does very well, Verratti. Here's, okay. Immobile. It's well defended by Hinkera. He's blocked his shot. Sabitzer boots it away. Oh, that's poor by Bonucci. Now Arnautovic, 1 versus 2 here. He doesn't have too much support though. He's done well. I was going to say he's done well, but he shot it far away from the goal. He's hit it in the advertising board. That was disappointing. It was a poor touch by Bonucci, actually. So he nearly... Bonucci gets away with it a little bit there. You know, it's a very, very poor touch there. But he does well, to be fair, to trap back and put Arnautovic under pressure. Oh, views have gone down again. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn the light on, I think. I think that's been a problem. Oh. Okay, Jorginho being fouled. Oh no, it's no, other way round. Other way round. I think Austria have got a free kick in a great position here. Oh, and there's a booking too. It's definitely a free kick to Austria. Di Lorenzo getting booked. Oh, this is a chance. Now, Austria got a free kick just outside the D. Could this be the first goal Italy conceded in 11 matches? Right. I mean, I don't have much of an audience at the moment, but let's hope that we can get some actions. Yeah, rip chat indeed. Oh my god, rip viewership as well. Tribesman too. We've got a chance here potentially. Chance just outside the D. A free kick to Austria. This might be the moment Italy concede their first goal in 11 games. Oh, well, it's taken inside the D here. So it's much closer, just outside the penalty box. God, it would have been fortunate that Jorginho didn't concede a penalty. So, is it going to be Alaba taking it? It looks like it's going to be Alaba or Sabitzer. Right, I think it's Alaba. God, if Austria win this... Alaba! Oh, it's not even on target. That's disappointing. I was really hyping up that free kick, thinking it was going to be something special, but he doesn't even get it on target. Doesn't even hit any of the defenders, and just over the goal. That's disappointing. I was hyping up that free kick so much, I was saying, this is it. This is when Italy conceded for the first time in 11 games, but nah. It was not a great free kick. Well, it wasn't too bad. It was just over the goal. I just would have expected in that position to be on target. Now here come Austria again. Arnautovic on the right-hand side. He can give it to Schläger. No, he's not going to he's going to give it to Sabitzer. He's going to give it to Alaba, who's in the left-hand side here. And it's a throw to Austria. Austria have really stepped up in the in the last 5 or 10 minutes now. This might be a closer game than I thought it would be. Okay, here is Dragovic. Oh, yeah, they've lost out on the ball. Lema tries to get a touch, but his touch not quite there. It was a difficult pass, to be fair. But that's the difference, you know. If Italy were to try that, they would do it. Although, what I will say about Austria, they're winning the ball much better now. Brilliant play. Hang on a minute. Oh, that was some brilliant build-up play by Austria, but they're just taking too long to pull the trigger there. I definitely saw an opening there for Baumgartner to shoot, but he just takes too long. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, free kick to Italy there. What a poor challenge that was. I think it was Baumgartner actually did that challenge. Oof. Yeah, not a really good challenge there. It may have been, I think it was Di Lorenzo who got fouled. Yeah, it was. Well, most of the chat has disappeared, but what can we do? What can we do? You know, they've got a right to chat. They've got a right to watch who they want to watch. Right, here goes Verratti. Okay, he's going to give it to Di Lorenzo. I've not been too sure about Di Lorenzo. I would have wanted him, you know, as a fullback to really be more advanced. I've seen Spinazzola go a lot more forward in his fullback position than Di Lorenzo has done, but I don't know. It could be instructions that Mancini has told him to do. You know, just to maybe just kind of make sure that 2-3 players are back. Brilliant play by Spinazzola to try and find Insigne. Insigne to Spinazzola is blocked by Dragovic, and it's a throw-in to Italy. That's the first kind of opportunity Italy have had in the last 10 minutes or so, to be fair. They've been kept very well quiet. Oof. Donnarumma asking for it there. Okay, Austria somehow win it back at the moment. I tell you what, the desire that this Austria team have shown has been absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. They really have fought, like, every single step of the way. A bit similar to, I'm getting very similar vibes to Hungary against Germany in this game. They really are fighting for their lives, keeping the ball, but just what's been disappointing is that they've not really taken the chances, of course. They've not had too many shots on goal. Okay, here come Italy here. Brilliant interception by Sabitzer. Now here they go. Dragovic. Oh, I can't quite move the ball forward here. Oh, it's Gritlish, sorry. I've been gaining... Oh, here's a chance. Here's Insigne. Oh, and Insigne, what are you doing? You should take it on your own. It's a good interception by Alaba to clear it away for a corner. He's unselfish, Insigne. And he's onside as well. He should have just taken it on his own. He had Dragovic and Lena pushing into him. But he tries to give it to Berardi, but it lacks power. And Alaba is quick enough to get to the ball before Berardi. That was the chance. You know, Insigne could have even taken out on himself and probably scored it. Poor decision-making could cost Italy if they're not careful. Corner comes in. Header by Bonucci, and it's over. To be fair, Italy still had 35 minutes for a goal. And you know what? We saw 3 goals in the space of 10 or so minutes between... we saw 2 goals within 5 minutes between Wales and Denmark. So anything can happen. But you've got to say... Austria have been doing well at the moment. They really have done all they could do to try and keep themselves in this game. And if it goes to extra time, then, you know, if they're fitter than Italy, then they may have a chance. Right, Spinazzola on the ball here to Jorginho. Jorginho probably going to try and do an ambitious pass. No, he's going to play it safe to Bonucci. Here's Di Lorenzo. This is what I wanted to see him do. Push a bit more advanced in his fullback position. He's going to give it to Jorginho now. Jorginho with a good through ball. And it's a goal kick. Brilliant defending by Hintgerer. Fantastic. You could argue just a little bit too much power there from Jorginho there. I think just the Italy fans, you know, they're not used to being in this position at the moment, but you know, they've just got to be patient. That's all I'll say to the fans. You've got to be very, very patient here. Harrison, welcome to the stream. I tell you what, that's the first comment I have had in nearly 6 minutes. So it's been a really quiet stream, this one. But, well, 5A1 subscribers, which I see as an absolute win. It's 19 away from 600, of course. So... to reiterate, shameless plug here. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It does really help the channel. It does really push the channel to the right direction. Please like the stream if you haven't done it. It does really, really help as well. We're on 16 likes at the moment, so 20 likes, I think, for the stream would be terrifically appreciative. Okay, Austria now managing to win the ball here. Dragovic to Lena. Okay, he's going to pass it back to Hintgerer here. He's got Immobile to worry about, though. Oh, God, Batman's way out of his goal. You've got to be a bit careful there. Right, Lena's got the ball here. It's a throw-in to Italy. You just came back from your performance. Are you talking about footballing performance or other things? So I was just reading how delayed my stream was. It's not as bad as it was, actually, but it's a little bit delayed. Unfortunately, not much I can really do. Right. Whilst it's been 0-0, it has actually been a really good contest. So I will give it that. But I was hoping for a little bit more from Italy in this second half. They've not really done enough in this second half at the moment. It is 30 minutes in, so I will say, you know, at least they will have a bit of time. But want a bit more. Here's Barella. Oh, come on. Oh, it's a goal kick. And some terrific pressure, actually, by Grealish, who I feel Grealish should be in contention of man of the match for me. Grealish, I feel like what you don't actually know, you know, with his role, you know, he's an absolute nightmare to, you know, try and get past. His pressure is insane. Oh, acting performance, oh, fair enough. Is it school performance or something? Right. Goal kick. Right, no, it wouldn't be a school performance. It's Saturday today. Unless it could be a Saturday event thing, I guess. Right. Austria are really trying. They really are trying to play some nice football, but Italy just are able to sniff it out. But it's more or less Italy just really struggling to puncture through this Austria defence. They are very organised, which you've got to give them credit for. Right, Sabitzer is penalised for fouling Di Lorenzo here. Oh, okay, no, Batman collects it well. You can definitely sense a bit of frustration with Italy at the moment. They're just, you know, you can see that they've just not done enough going forward. They really have not, and that's been what's disappointing. First half, they've had two big chances, which, you know, one of them might have been a bit fluky, but one of them they definitely should have taken. And then in this half, it's really been Austria have gone the closest, hasn't it, from that Alaba free kick. Do Bournemouth always dive? Maybe certain people in Bournemouth always dive, but I would say most teams, a lot of their players dive, and unfortunately the diving culture is getting largely more popular by the day. And it's why I always joke about people doing their best Tom Daley impression. They dive for the ball. You know, I don't think any of us likes cheats, to be honest with you, but it's the new style, it's the new way, isn't it? So yeah, you understand why it's a thing. Okay, we're 61 minutes in with this half. Defended well. This one's been a bit more disappointing this half compared to the first half. The first half, to be fair, was actually really good. Definitely more so from Italy. This half has been a lot more tighter, which I think is good for the neutral, but for chances, you'd wish for more. Sabitzer, it's blocked, and it's wide, and Donnarumma had to dive for that. He didn't palm it away, but got a very quick break from Austria here. Sabitzer with the shot, and Bonucci with a very vital block to put it wide of the post, and it will be an Austria corner. That's a big chance gone from Austria here. Now, if Austria win this game, this will be the shock of the tournament for me. This will be. You know, Finland and Denmark will be up there, but for me, this will even be a bigger shot if Austria... Oh, chance potentially. Arnautovic! It's a very tame shot, and it's easily saved by Donnarumma. This has been definitely Italy's toughest test so far, because Donnarumma is actually having to work in this game. In the other three games, Donnarumma has made like a combined couple of saves. Oh, ball by Spinazzola, not quite a bit too strong there for Immobile, and it's well collected by Batman. Good goalkeeping by him as well. God, it's really, really tough. I would say Italy playing the better football, but you can't call it at the moment because both the teams are equally giving the ball away so much, and now it's an Austria throw in their half as well. Okay, definitely some substitutes going on for Italy. don't know if it's going to be... I think it's going to be attacking subs. I mean, they have to do some attacking subs for me. They're definitely not really looking that good going forward, Italy, at the moment. Thanks to 3 of you watching, by the way. If you haven't liked the stream, please do so. It does really help. If you haven't subscribed, please also do that. It does really help. I do appreciate all the support you give for me in these streams. So, of course, we're 18 minutes in with this half. So, okay, if this could be a chance. This could be a chance. They give the ball away very crucially here. What a tackle by Hingera. He's also up there for being one of my man of the matches. Brilliant clearance here. Insigne. No free kick given to Italy there. Italy getting a bit frustrated with some refereeing decisions. And now here come Austria. Alaba. He finds Lena here. He's now going to give it to Grealish. He's now going to give it to Lena. Here's Schläger now, which is probably my favourite name out of the whole Austria squad. Alaba with the header. Oh! Oh, it's in! Oh my gosh! Austria just scored! Unbelievable! Oh my gosh. And it's Arnautovic with the goal. You have to say, from what I've said, it's been a tight second half. And it's been coming. Because Austria now have stepped up their game. What an unbelievable goal this could be. This, I said it. This would be the shock of the tournament if Austria win. I don't think they can rule this out for offside either. I've not seen anything bad in the build-up. Right, let's see. It's Lena with the ball. And, oh, is he off, though? I'm not going to write his name until it's confirmed. Oh, I think it's going to be disallowed, you know. Alaba gets ahead of Di Lorenzo on the header. And Arnautovic, brilliant header by Arnautovic. He heads it in the underside of the crossbar and in. And you could argue Donnarumma maybe should have definitely just done a bit more. But I'm not going to write the name in until I know for certain. I think it's going to be offside. Right, they're checking the goal now. Yeah. I think it's going to be offside, guys. I mean, I said it. I said it was offside. I mean, to be fair, I got an offside call wrong against Denmark. But this one, I think, feels more clearer for me. I think this one's going to be offside. Yeah, Rudy. Unbelievable, isn't it? Is Nigel Clough going to be the new Barnsley boss? I don't think he will be. And to be honest, I don't think he should be either. I think Barnsley should be a bit more ambitious. They could maybe go for Gary Monk or someone like that. But I don't know for Barnsley at the moment. Will Nuno be the new Spurs boss? I have heard about reports with Nuno. I don't know if that'd be a good decision, but yeah, potentially. No goal. No goal. And I said it was offside. I mean, the celebration was insane, but I did say it. I couldn't write the name down until I knew for certain. Oh, that's heartbreak for Austria. Oh my gosh, good old VAR, don't celebrate. Yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, it's so close. I thought it was miles off, but actually, when Alaba first touches the header or the ball, it actually looks a bit closer than what it was. That's why it actually took a bit of time. Gosh, I actually screamed in the top of my lungs when that came in. And now Austria once again with another chance. Sabitzer now. Italy have been rescued. They have. They got away with this here. Sabitzer with the shot. Oh, it's wide of the post. Honestly, you did ask me about my most disappointing player. Harry Kane is one, but Sabitzer is another one. I've expected him to do a bit more with Austria, to be honest. Gary Monk will not go to Barnsley. He'll be a traitor. You think Jason Tyndall? Yeah, but to be fair, we've seen other managers go from one Yorkshire club to another. Now watch how their faith works. Italy will now win and crush their spirits. Yeah, you can almost write this stuff. Austria will have a goal disallowed, but then Italy will somehow find a way to win. It might just, it might be, an extra time thing. This game might have to go to extra time at this rate. But I tell you what, for a brief moment, I thought we were going to see the shock of the tournament, but Unfortunately, VAR's denied that. And here come Italy. Spinazzola to Insigne. Jorginho trying to find Spinazzola. Spinazzola. Immobile. Okay. Giving the ball away. Here come Italy again. Long ball there, but it's not great. Who did that ball? Who on earth did that? That was not a good ball, whoever did that. I thought it was number 5. Might have been a Cherby, actually. Number 15. Man, that is cruel if you ever saw it. Yeah, it was his foot who was offside. Oh, that's such a shame. That's such a shame for Austria. This second half, Italy came out blocks slow, and Austria started attacking Italy, unsure what's going on. They need to relax and get back into their shape. I just think Austria have come in breaking a lot more and breaking with a lot more success. I do think mentally Italy could be quite exposed here, because I think in previous games Italy have been so comfortable. And right now, 0-0 at this stage, they're not quite used to, obviously, with the amount of games they've played. And they may have even underestimated their opposition here. But right now, in that second half, they've done nothing going forward. It's been pretty much, I mean, it's Austria with the chances, but they're not been many. The second half has not been the best to watch, but the reason why it may not be the best to watch, because it's been a really close contest. It really has been so tight between the two sides in the second half. I mean, right now, I've just seen a stat here. They've only had one shot. This could be a chance. Oh, no, Batman does very, very well to collect it. And you've got to say, brilliant goalkeeping by Batman as well. Very brave. You know, doesn't stay planted into his goal. It was a really teasing ball by Jorginho. But once again, just hitting the ball with just a bit too much power here. Who do you think will be the new Fulham boss? You think Marcus Silva or still Steve Cooper? Marcus Silva could be a shout, but Steve Cooper, I have heard him being linked with Palace and Fulham. Maybe could be Cooper, but then we're going to have to wait for Swansea and see who they get. It could be a managerial roundabout, which will be interesting to say the least. We were shocking after the second goal, just couldn't be bothered to be playing for. Then conceded 2 and we also got sent off, and Bale nearly got sent off for his sarcasm. I mean, it was the attitude, really, because Wales did try. Wales really did try to get something. I think even with the second goal, I saw Wales try and push forward, but then it was especially the final 10 minutes, because they had a 20-minute spell, but they didn't offer anything going forward. You know, Denmark were just so good. Okay, here's a chance for Italy potentially. Locatelli, wide of the post, poor shot. Is it Marcus Silva, the same guy who did so well at Watford and Everton crushed that man's spirit? Yeah, Everton crushed it completely. Yeah, I get that, because I think Everton offered him more money than Watford did as well. Chicken Tendies asks, is there a correlation between race and IQ? I mean, I don't think so. I don't think there's anything discriminatory about that at all. Bale spent the whole time second half fighting with... Yeah, but I mean, Bale's attitude in the first half I thought was all right, but second half, it was almost like a missing man. Here's Insigne, and wide again. Italy's starting to get more success down the Austria box now, but they're just not finding the target at the moment. Swansea will have Chris Wilder if Cooper goes to Fulham. I mean, Chris Wilder, God knows what Chris Wilder wants, really, but at the moment, it's just... I think Chris Wilder would be wanting to do what Eddie Howe's doing and having a bit of a break, but it's definitely it's an intriguing one, this. I'll give you that. Thanks for everyone liking the stream, by the way. We're on 18 likes now. I do appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. We're nearly at 600 subscribers. So, again, incredibly close. It'll be terrifically appreciated. I do appreciate all the support that you give me. Okay, we're in the 72nd minute now. And here come Grealish with the ball. Sabitzer now. And it'll be a free kick to Austria. I mean, this second half's been intense. It's been an intense second half. Yeah, Italy have not done enough. They've not really tested Batman. Yeah, thank you, Finney, for the message as well. I mean, I've already posted Charlie's message. If I could post 2 messages, I would. But thank you so much, man. I do appreciate support. But I think also sharing the channel is very key as well. If you share the channel, more people will know about what I'm about. So that, if anything, is probably the most important part of it. So if you share it, that'll be brilliant. Which EPL team do I support? Oh, hang on, free kick. Oh, penalty. Okay, no penalty given. Wait, yeah, no penalty given there. Lena looking like he was fouled potentially. Austria aren't happy about it. I'm telling you this. Okay, so free kick goes in. It's headed by Hingerer, and they're claiming that Lena was fouled. I think it was the substitute, Pacina, that they're saying who fouled him there. Yeah, Penshaf Austria, see. Lena and Pacina. Is that a penalty? I mean, it'll be definitely a 0-0 moment with Pacina scoring against Switzerland, and then this potentially going on. Are they checking it? It's not, for me, it's not clear and obvious enough for it to be a penalty. Oh, hang on. What are they doing? Are they waiting for VAR? No, I don't think VAR's looking at it. I don't think so. I think they are. I think VAR's checking it, Oh, I don't know anymore. I don't know what goes on in games anymore. Sean Dyche and Eddie Howe will go to Crystal Palace. I don't know about Sean Dyche. I think he will stay at Burnley. Unless he doesn't get back to the transfer window, then Sean Dyche might be tempted. But Eddie Howe might be one. But I don't know at the moment. Because Ishmael was actually linked with Palace until West Brom came knocking in. Every time I see Sean Dyche, or I hear him saying Woods and Tarkowski. Are you thinking of the Goldbridge impression of him? All right. They're checking if it was offside. I think they're checking if there was an offside from that free kick first. I'm so confused what's going on right now. I don't know what VAR's looking at. I have no idea. This has got extra time written all over it. Well, I'm happy to stay here for extra time if it's needed. Right, no penalty. No VAR, no penalty. Waste of time. We're going to get some stoppage time after this now. Yeah, I didn't think it was a penalty anyway. Sorry, Seto. I was going to say what EPL team I support. I support Chelsea. Supported them for 10 years. Don't live in Chelsea, but my dad supports them, so I support them naturally. My local team is Chelmsford, and they are in the 6th tier of English football. But if I was to support another EFL team, it'll be another Essex side like Colchester and that. Yeah, finally players resumed, but it took an eternity. Like, I don't get it with these VAR decisions. Just like, they're looking at the tiniest sort of things. And, right, they're saying it was offside, so that's why they couldn't go on with it. That's what they have to check. But even that disallowed goal, for me, I said, like, literally the first, like, real-life play, I said offside. But they took about 5 minutes to decide it. VAR has been run so good, actually, in the group stage. Well, most of it, at least. But, I don't know, recently, it's just, I don't know, it's just like the people in charge of it. VAR is the worst thing since. Oh, God. That's going to sound like Cards Against Humanity sort of phrase. This could get ugly. Can I say VAR's been too slow this tournament compared to the EPL? I mean, to be fair, it was actually speedy at the start of it, but now all of a sudden it's slowed down. It's almost like the people running it beforehand just couldn't turn up and they have to borrow our referees now. So, it's so bizarre. It's literally, I think, just depending who's on VAR. I really think it's down to the people on it. Like what I said. I mean, to be fair, I got the offside decision wrong in the Denmark game, but I actually thought the people in the centre got it wrong. I personally felt Braithwaite was offside, but they gave the goal. I mean, oh, hang on, there's a chance for Insigne, but oh my gosh, I tell you what, well done, Hingerer. In terms of defenders go, he'd be my man of the match. Unbelievable performance he's done. Honestly, well, I keep saying Hinteregger. It's Martin Hinteregger. Honestly, he's been brilliant. He plays for Frankfurt. Okay, so he's actually, he plays for a good team at least. And Frankfurt actually have made it top 4 in the Bundesliga, haven't they? So he's probably been a big part of that. Wales have had bad VAR. I mean, I didn't think that Braithwaite goal was onside. I thought it was off, but I mean, I could be wrong. But personally, if I look at it back, I thought it was clearly offside. But I can't be asked. I can't be asked to argue with the people there. Do you think the fourth? Yeah, I thought it was. That's the one I'm keep talking about. Braithwaite's goal, I thought was offside, but it's close. But for me, as soon as I saw the first replay, I thought offside. But clearly, they spent 5 minutes looking at it and they decided it was on. So maybe they got that wrong, but I don't know. I can't be bothered. Have I been to Lincoln? I think Harrison meant to say. I've not. I've barely been up north, so I definitely would not have been to Lincoln. I know a mate who goes to Lincoln University, actually. And he's, I've seen a couple of Instagram posts of his university. And actually looks rather nice, to be fair. Right. We've made it to the 79th minute. And I think this could be extra time. We've got 11 minutes plus stoppage time. Which will be another 30 minutes of football. This is going to be a late one today. Which I don't mind. To be fair, the views have gone up actually quite substantially now. So I appreciate all of you turning up to the stream now. If we could potentially push to 20 likes, that'd be terrifically appreciative. And if you're new, please do subscribe to the channel. It does really, really help the channel. Chance for Austria. Oh, good defending. Do I like Timo Werner? I like him as a guy. As a footballer, he's been rather frustrating. That's all I'd say. He's good with us winning the penalties and his movement for the attackers, but individually scoring goals, I don't know what's happened to him. He needs to try and figure something out. Harrison's putting Everton 0, Southampton 1. Oh, he's basing the Premier League teams. I see what he's done it. I see what he's done there. Here's Alaba. Oh, not good enough there. Not good enough to find Dragovic. And it'll be a goal kick to Italy. I can't call this. In the first half, I was going to say, okay, and I think, was it Sito who said it? They're peppering chances. It's going to be a matter of time and that. And I'm just like, yeah, but at the same time, Austria have not panicked at the back. Hinkerer, Alaba have been brilliant. Lena has been good at fullback as well. They've all been really, really good at their roles. And when you've got really good organised defenders, then, you got to say that right now, they could have a chance here. You like the front line of Havertz, Pulisic and Mount, and then they stop using it. It's just right now, I think Havertz went through a stage where he wasn't scoring goals, which meant we had to tweak it a little bit. But then Werner, we had to try and get some performances out of him, and we couldn't just drop him. So we can't just play midfield. I mean, Lampard probably did, but we had to try. I think the formula is the more you play him, eventually he'll start getting more goals. And either way, he did win us a load of penalties. Pulisic, he probably would have been out the squad due to injury, because his legs are literally made of paper mache. Didn't really like Mount at the start of the season, but liked him a little bit more. It annoys me a little bit about Mount, because I think definitely the comparisons have definitely made him a lot more scrutinised. But for me, in terms of an English talent, he's right up there. Okay, he's potentially a chance for Italy here. Pessina giving it to Berardi. Oh, it's well defended again by Hinkerer. All right, here's Pessina. First half, Italy was building. The second half, there's no way. It's all, well, I wouldn't say it's all Austrian momentum, but it's been more even. But in terms of chances, it's been Austria. Okay, here's Spinazzola. Oh, Berardi mucking up the shot completely. A bit more now. He's doing well for England. Yeah. You know what? He has done well for England, because I think a lot of people saying drop Mount, do this, that, and that. But if you looked at him against Croatia, he was brilliant. And against Scotland, he was actually one of the only few players that were actually offering something going forward. So, I'll be the first to criticize him if I think he's had a bad performance, but I'll definitely defend him if I feel like he's been treated harshly. Yeah, BENHD, I don't know what he was doing there. Oh, Immobile's off and Belotti's on. Oh, he's going to get me no points on my thing. Ah, that's disappointing. Okay, let's go to capture, actually, and look at the momentum. Right, because Seta says it'd be all Austrian momentum. Now, BENHD's off also, and Chiesa's on. Okay, I think Chiesa should have gone a bit sooner, to be honest. So if you notice, attack momentum, it's still moderately Italy, but as you notice, Austria have looked a lot more better in having their chances. Okay, Insigne. Oh, God. Well, heroic defending by Dragovic this time. Ooh, Austria got to be a bit careful here. You know, there's only 6 minutes left until extra time. I think if they go to extra time, based on momentum, they could be in a better hand. So, attack momentum says, you know, it's more Italy still, but Austria definitely competed a bit more in the second half. 0.88 to 0.39, 56 to 44. In the first half, it was 54 to 46. Apparently, Italy having even more possession in the second half. But look at this. 7 shots to 6. Oh, didn't mean to do that. 7 shots to 6 for Austria there. And look at that, 12 to 1. So you could say Austria in the first half were quite poor. You know, they were so ultra defensive. But to be fair to Austria, I don't know what their manager said, Franco Foda said, but he must have said, you know, they actually need to go out. You know, we're being embarrassed here. 2 shots to 1 on target, 9 shots up to 5. I would dare say, I don't think Italy have had a shot on target in this half. No, they haven't. The only shot on target, of course, was Austria's, which I think actually was the, it may have been Lamer's shot, actually, which was saved by Donnarumma. 3 corner kicks to 2, 2 offsides each, 12 fouls to 8, 2 yellow cards, 1 sliding in the woodwork, which was that Immobile chance, 1 counter-attack each, 1 counter-attack to toss, 10 shots to 2, 8 to 6, 2 to 1 near. Clearly you can see Italy having a bit more of the ball, but they're just not doing anything with it. Austria have definitely proven at the back that they are a really good outfit. Here's Alaba. Sabitzer is well blocked by Jorginho. Hope you get an easy draw in the Carabao Cup second round. Hope you for a cup run. Oh yeah, that's a point. Carabao Cup. When does Carabao Cup start? Does it start in the first week of the season, or does it start a bit before that? If Italy score, it'll break hearts. It would. It'll break Austria's hearts. I'll tell you that. I mean, right now, I just want the best team to win, and I can't really edge a team to win at the moment. I actually think 0-0 to extra time actually might be the fairest result at the moment. Oh man. We'll send them that. We'll send them that telephone line if they need it. If England win against Germany, then we have the easiest run of them all. Yes. Now I did explain this actually. I think. When did I talk about this? Maybe at a previous stream. Maybe I talked about this in the Czech Republic win as well. In fact, no, I wouldn't because I didn't know the knockout bracket. But it would have been in my round of 16 predictions. We beat Germany. That'll be our toughest game we have to play in the route to the final. Probably excluding Netherlands. And looking at Netherlands right now, who of course beat Austria by 2-0. You know, you dare say maybe Netherlands should be a team that you shouldn't underestimate. But one thing I will say about Netherlands, they did have that early penalty, didn't they? And I think because they scored that early penalty, always a chance. Good defending by Hingero again. Schläger now collecting the ball. If Austria score, it'll break the internet. I agree with you there. Wow. I mean, I think because Netherlands had that early penalty against Austria, I think that's why Austria really struggled. Once again, Hingero is honestly my man of the match. He literally dived to head away that cross there. Oh my gosh. You found £1 million question. Oh gosh, I dread to answer it. Who's the best and worst? Match challenging manager in the 1890. Favre was the best and Hurst was the worst. I'd agree with Paul Hurst being the worst. I'd go for Chris Wilder, actually, over Daniel Farke. Sheffield United, for me, I don't think were expected to do as well as they did. And I think they just they did miracles. And he did miracles to the Sheffield United team. But, yeah, Farke also deserves it. But Norwich, for me, have had an even better season now compared to their last promotion campaign. You did a sweepstake in my footy and I got Netherlands. Yeah, I mean, I got Netherlands in my family sweepstake. So, right, I think we may get a card coming out here. Maybe is it Arnautovic with the foul? I didn't manage to see because I was reading Finley's comment. Oh, is it Austria? I can't quite see. Oh, yeah, it is Austria down. Could be Lena, I think. It may have been... Okay, it was... No, it was Jorginho. So, there was a foul... There's a foul from Grealish on Jorginho. But the injury was completely off the ball. It was Bart Gartner with the injury. Yeah, he had been down previously as well. Funny question there, Charlie. So which players could Alex not say, I think, on GeoGuessr? I mean, it's the same bloody spelling. What am I supposed to say? If I say it right, do I get it correct? Or do I have to say it the way I pronounced it to get it right? Because I can even remember how I pronounced it incorrectly. Who's the best? Worst in the 17-18? Nuno best. Cottrell was the worst. So 17-18. Chris Coleman worse. Best. Yeah, Nuno. Nuno being the best. But I think Chris Coleman was the worst. He was just completely hopeless for Sunderland, wasn't he? It was that season, wasn't it? Yeah, 17-18 was the season when Sunderland went down. Cottrell, did Cottrell have, did he have Bristol City? Or was it, or did he have Birmingham? No, he had Birmingham, didn't he? I have to say it the way I said it. All right, so... Oh... I mean... Gosh, now I'm not even sure. Now I'm not even sure which was right. Not a foul apparently. Or was it free? No, it was offside. Okay, so one is correct. One of them was the way I said it, and one of them is the correct way. It's Gloucester and Gloucester. Oh, kind of 50-50. What do you think of Rory from the kickoff? I don't have a problem with Rory. I know a lot of people have a problem with how he is, being a very passionate Chelsea fan, and he has been memed a lot. And I do think he can get over the top. Right, we've got 5 minutes of added time, by the way, because of injuries. I tell you what, as it stands, it's going to extra time. This is going to be a big result for Austria, this. I don't mind him. You know, I think a lot of people have a really strong opinion on him, but personally, he's not really been a problem to me. But I do think he can be a top tier wind up. But I think that's just part of how he is. You know, he's a character. You know, like a Mark Goldbridge, like a DT, like just like a lot of these football YouTubers, really. And when you got someone who's so passionate about the club, you know. Because he's a Chelsea fan, I can respect him. I think if he wasn't a Chelsea fan, I probably would have differing opinions on him. Australian defender did a tackle like I do on FIFA Ultimate Team. Well, if it was a square tackle, then that will definitely be most of my tackles on Ultimate Team. Have I played the journey on 17, 18, 19? I've got to be honest, I don't even have FIFA 17, 18, 19. My brother has FIFA 17 on Xbox, but we did not have 18 or 19. So, yeah, didn't play the journey. Yeah, wasn't it FIFA 17 that did the first journey? I think it was FIFA 17 that did the first journey. I think I watched a playthrough on it, but I don't know. I got a bit bored of it. I don't know why. It just seemed to. It just didn't seem like a lot was going on, to be honest. You know, I can always remember the scene where Alex Hunter missed his penalty in the opening scene. No spoilers there. Right, views have gone down a little bit. We're down to 3 viewers here, and we're still on 18 likes. If anyone hasn't liked the stream, please do so. It does really, really help. We're still on 581 subscribers as well. If we could push to that, if we could push to 600, that'd be terrifically appreciative. God, I don't know if it was Gloucester or Gloucester. You know what? I can't actually remember how to pronounce it now. You played the journey of 17 and 18. It's weird how fast you go from a nobody to playing with grace. Yeah. You know what? It is a long journey, but if you're very talented and you get scouted, the journey's quick. Oh my God. I thought it was a penalty for a minute, but I think it's a corner. I thought it was an Italy penalty because I think, was it in the box? No, it was all right. It was definitely outside the box, so it wouldn't have been a penalty anyway, but it was close. Yeah, it would have been outside the box. And I think, a free kick given. I thought it was going to be a penalty, and my heart was going to be shattered if that was given against Austria. Right, it's the 4th minute of added time, and Italy have got a free kick, not in the most ideal position, but it is just outside the box to the point where they can go for goal. Now, this is big for Italy. If they don't want extra time, they have to score this chance. And I've got to be honest, I've not seen it. Now, Austria have not really had to do that. They need to really organise their wall here. Oh, Insigne, and it was headed away. Thoughts on Izzy Brown going to Preston? Did he originally play at Preston for one spell? I can't remember if he did or not. But if so, I think it's a great signing for Preston. I know at Sheffield Wednesday, I don't think he had too many opportunities, but for Preston to potentially play in Daniel Johnson's position, I think he can thrive for there. You'll hear more of my reaction on my transfer show, which will be coming in the next couple of days. Right, it's full-time whistle. So, extra time. Oh, guys, you're going to see a lot more of me. Oh, it's glad that I had an early night last night. If I had a late night this night, then would be absolutely tired. Oh, he didn't have a spell. I don't know why I thought he had a spell. Maybe I'm confusing it with another championship club, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, he didn't. It's now extra time. 4 of you watching. So, right now, extra time. Could go either way. You probably would back Italy with the squad. But Austria have set themselves out so tactically brilliant. I hope this season new teams fight better to stay up. I felt West Brom and Fulham went down too easy. Yes. Yes. I do want to see the newly promoted sides, actually give a fight. You know what? I mean, to be fair, not since when Huddersfield, Newcastle, and Brighton stayed up, all 3 of the newly promoted sides stayed up. I'm not even expecting all 3 of them to stay up. I just want 2 of them to have a good season. For me, I do fear for Norwich a bit. They did, of course, lose Buendia, although they did get God, I keep forgetting his name. The bloody guy from Werder Bremen. What's his name? But Watford, Watford at the moment, I do see them as a Premier League club. But right now, it's just, they need to do a couple more transfers for me. I do see them survive, but definitely, if they sign some players, it'll definitely get me a little bit more confidence that they can survive on it. Who was the guy that they got? You've got another question. Oh, okay. Who was the player they got? I can't. Milo Rasia, that's it. Milo Rasia. I had no idea he was from Kosovo. That's interesting. Okay, so from Werder Bremen, Richardson was Richarlison was a steal from Watford. Yeah, he was. He really was. He did well for Watford. Of course, he joined Marco Silva with Everton, and he's stayed since, hasn't he? Man's giving Everton points when it's 0-0. They always gets 1 goal. Yeah. Have I been to Oxford? No, I've been to Cambridge, but not been to Oxford. Right, Mancini not looking very happy with his team. He's definitely getting some clear instructions. Right, I'm going to have to restart the timer, actually. Oh, a question. Well, I like being quizzed. Which championship club got their manager the first ever Manager of the Year award in the championship? Sunderland, B. West Ham, C. Wigan, D. Hull. Their first ever Manager of the Year award in the championship. That's an interesting question. Rudy, welcome to the stream. Now, the biggest The biggest controversy of this match was the disallowed goal, definitely from Arnautovic. Apparently disallowed from it being offside, and the penalty that Austria were supposedly given also offside. So definitely some controversial decisions against Austria. Right, back to that question. First ever Manager of the Year award in the championship. Oh, I could definitely see West Ham doing that, you know. Sunderland. West Ham, Wigan, Hull. Hull didn't storm the league. Hull, of course, Hull in their seasons, when they had great seasons, have always been... Well, in fact, to be fair, Steve Bruce actually got promoted second place in the 15-16 season, I think. Wigan... Oh, that's so tough. This is a tough question, to be fair. I don't actually know. It's very likely this probably would have happened before I watched Championship football, so that's why it's tough. Yeah, I would agree. Some definitely interesting decisions from this match. I really do not know. I'm not too sure on this one. Sunderland. Who would have they had that with? Roy Keane? I mean, Sunderland did well, but did they even have those awards back then? West Ham would have been under Sam Allardyce. He can't have got Manager of the Year. I think Brian Dermott would have got Manager of the Year on that one, or potentially Nigel Atkins. Italy won brute forces. Yeah, they need to. They need to play much better, Italy. They need to fight for this. Right, need to actually get the timer working, actually. Hang on a minute. I will answer the question. I'm just thinking out loud. That's my tactic in trying to answer questions. Okay, just time this right. 8, 9, 10. There we go. Wigan's could have been Paul Jewell. They might have given out those awards back then as well. And Wigan's Hull's would have been Steve Bruce. This is I'm really don't know, Charlie. Spurs should sign Big Sam. Well, I tell you what, he'll definitely take that job. They can guarantee that he will join to that club, because right now no manager wants to manage Spurs. They'll definitely guarantee some managers if he goes to Spurs. I'll tell you that. All right, you know what? Because he's not a real millionaire, I'm gonna take a guess. I'm gonna take a guess and say. I'm going to be so annoyed if this is wrong, by the way. I'm going to say Wigan, I think. I'm going to say Wigan. I might be wrong here. But for me, I've narrowed it down to Wigan or Hull, because it could have likely have given the award to someone, you know, who's not been promoted to the Premier League before. Wigan actually got promoted rather well with Paul Jewell. So maybe that's why I'm thinking that. But Hull, Steve Bruce, you know, could have definitely got it there. Harrison says, which championship got here? Well, I've already answered it, Charlie, by the time I just saw that comment. Who's the best and worst championship manager in 2013? Malky Mackay for Cardiff, the best. Eddie Howe, Burnley, the worst. 12-13, that's a throwback. That is a throwback. 12-13. So who got promoted, relegated from that season? I should remember, because I ranked all these teams. That was the dramatic season, wasn't it? 12-13. So Cardiff, Palace, and who else got up? Who else went up? Hull went up in that season. I'll agree with Malky Mackay being the best. For the worst... I don't know. I'm not too sure, actually. I'm going to have to probably do a bit of research here. Hang on. Okay, what's going on here? All right, there's definitely a free kick to Italy. Sorry if you can hear a background noise. That's my brother taking a shower. Bernie was 16th. Oh, yeah, that's fair. You know, I think Hal would be a good option, but I was thinking of what do you call it? Who was Wolves' manager when they went down? Because they shouldn't have gone down with the squad they still had. Quite a fair bit of it was still from the Premier League. I think was it Dean Saunders? Chance. Oh, good save. Chiesa with a chance. Barkman with the save. Who was their management? Yeah, it was Dean Saunders. Well, for most of it, at least. But, yeah, I guess Eddie Howe's a good shout. I did know he flopped at Burnley, but I didn't know Burnley was 16th by that time. That's quite unbelievable, actually. Okay. Charlie, am I right about Wigan, by the way? Dean Saunders, yeah. Yeah, found out. Okay. Oh, here could be a chance. Chiesa, and it's a goal for Italy. That's exactly what they needed. Italy have scored. And I tell you what, it is Chiesa with the goal. I told you when he was brought on, he should have been brought on earlier. Because that's exactly what he can do. For the first time, Italy find some space in the back line. And they take their chance this time. It's a brilliant touch by Chiesa. He was, of course, substituted on for Berardi. And he's already done more work than what Berardi has done. Now, I'm not going to write the name just in case there could be an offside. Oh, he's way onside. 2 people are playing him onside. And it's a very nice finish. So that is going to be in the 95th minute. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable scenes going on in this game. I didn't expect it to be as close as this, but you got to give Austria credit where it's due. But unfortunately, you got to give credit to Italy. It's only taken them 5 minutes of extra time to get that goal. You can go to bed now. Brave fight by Austria, but I'm calling it there. Oh, man. I mean, we've still got... Oh, it's 25 more minutes, isn't it? Mate, this is getting very late. I will give you that. So fair play to any of you that are still on, by the way. But, yeah, but thank you all of you guys for turning up. I'm not gonna end the stream. I'm still gonna watch to the end of the match. But if any of you do want to go to bed, that's absolutely fine. You are free to do what you like. By the way, Charlie, am I right that it was Wigan? Because I didn't actually see your comment about Paul Jewell with that clue until I gave my answer. Do I watch Top Gear? Yeah, of course. But it has to be the right people. I don't watch the new Top Gear now. It's like watching old shows that have got new revamps. We watch the originals, the OGs, and yeah, Top Gear. Never can get bored of their compilations. I feel like a very rated section of Top Gear is the news section. Drop you a like. I'll see you tomorrow for the England game. England aren't actually playing tomorrow, Cito, but I will be streaming Netherlands and Czech Republic, and I will also be streaming... who else? Oh, Belgium, Portugal. Belgium, Portugal's tomorrow. Oh, this could be exciting. Man, this is unbelievable. Thank you so much, Cito. I really do appreciate that. I appreciate your support in this stream today. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Right, but if anyone is watching and has not liked the stream yet, please do give the stream a like. It does help the channel a lot. And please subscribe if you're new. It does really help. We're 19 away from 600, unbelievably. Okay, we've made it to the 7 minute of added time here. It's 30 minutes of extra time that we have. Looking like it is going to be Italy going through. And I did say, you know, based on the squad, it would be Italy. But Austria for me now have got to be brave. They've got to be really, really brave. Thanks for showing my stream, by the way, Charlie, although my bot has done that for me. You did it at 7:51. You did it at 7:48. So you beat my bot to it. Oh, whew. I tell you what, Austria looked a bit dangerous there, but brilliant defending by Italy. Right. This has been exhausting. You know, I like football, but I hope it doesn't go to too many extra times. Because I've been sitting there for 2 hours, 15 minutes. Oh my God. Blimey. I've still got 15 more minutes. This is going to be 2.5 hours long. Blimey. Is everyone else still streaming? Well, Mark's still streaming. Ben's still streaming, of course. I mean, of course it'll still be streaming. It's definitely going Italy's way now. They're definitely having a lot more success in controlling the ball. Ooh. Okay, now can Austria do something here? Right. Definitely a bit of space. The Chiesa, but Di Lorenzo, really, really good defending on his part. It's an Austria throw. Alaba with the throw to Sabitzer. Alaba again. Alaba's been everywhere around the pitch. I think you've got to give Alaba a lot of credit there. He's got a load of energy. Dragovic to Hinkera, who would be my man of the match for Austria. He tries to do a good pass there, but it goes through the whole team. So, what sort of games are you going to be excited on in the next couple of games? Will Watford stay up, say Harrison? Deep down, I think they will. But at the moment, I want to see more transfers from them, to be honest. Norwich have tried to, you know, make me feel, you know, can they stay up with the transfers they've made? Angus Gunn. I always forget the bloody guy from Werder Bremen, the Kosovonian guy. I will remember his name eventually. It's just... Okay, hang on. Is Schläger. Mino Russia. That's his name. Right, won't forget it now. I promise you I'll forget it next time. Mino Russia, yeah. And of course, Angus Gunn and a couple more signings as well. Norwich have made as well. Grilic, and it's catched by Donnarumma. Donnarumma's had to be a little bit alert in this. Danny Rose to Watford. To me, I don't think it's the most, you know, explosive signing. He'll offer you experience, but I don't know. He's also not the youngest of fullbacks anymore, isn't he? If he's quick still, he could be ideal, but got to make sure, you know, that Watford train him back up again, because if he's not trained well at Spurs, then, you know, he could be very, very unfit. You know, it's about attitude in the end of it. If he's got a good attitude, you know, he could be a good signing. Long leaping ball. Well defended again by Italy. And it is a throw into Austria. My legs are absolutely shattered from that run, to be honest. Right. So we've got 3 minutes, and this could be a chance for Italy to counter. It's 2 versus 2. Hingera. Now he'll be booked for this, Hingera. Yeah, I think it was Belotti who had Chiesa with him. But Hingera definitely swinging his leg at Belotti, a definite yellow card. Right. 2 minutes until the first half of extra time is done. We've got the one crucial goal from Italy. And they've got a free kick here, Italy, which if they score this, then surely it settles it. You'll be back soon. Okay, Harry. Thanks for that. Right, Chiellini, he's just been pictured in the crowd a little bit. Okay, free kick. What they're going to do here. A Bonucci goal would be nice. A Bonucci goal would actually be fantastic at the moment. Spinazzola and Bonucci are going to give me clean sheet points, for sure. Immobile was a bit disappointing. I wanted a bit more from him. Oh, what a save! What an unbelievable save by Batman. That was going to be top corner, one of the best free kick goals. On target, it had swerve. What an unbelievable save by Daniel Batman. That's got to be save for the tournament. That's got to be up there for save of the tournament. What an unbelievable save. That should not have been saved. That is incredible. Corner's going to be delivered in by Insigne now. Di Lorenzo. Okay, a touch by Pessina there. Insigne. Acerbi now. Oh no, Spinazzola. My mistake. Got the shirt number wrong there. Back to Insigne there. Oh, Belotti potentially. Here's a chance, and it's a second. We've got a second for Italy. And it's got to be game over now. I think that's it. There's absolutely no chance. And it's Matteo Pessina with the second. He scored against Switzerland. He's now scored against Austria. I tell you what, I did say Italy had to be patient. But blimey, did they have to be patient. You know, they had to wait all of extra time for this. But eventually, they're getting their reward with their persistence. And right now, they are very, very likely going through now. I cannot see Austria getting back into this now. It is Matteo Pessina with the goal. And it all started really from conceding that free kick, didn't it? And since then, Austria have just really didn't have that same energy in winning the ball out of the box. Right, it's the 105th minute. Pessina has scored. It's 2-0 Italy. Now, that is what I've predicted. But does it count? I've predicted 2-0 Italy. But does it count? I need to verify something here, right? I predicted 2-0 Italy. But I didn't say after extra time. So, does it count? Does it not count? I don't know. I need to verify this. In fact, well, I'll probably just ask on I'll probably ask on Ben's Discord to see if it counts. Oh my gosh. I need to actually. What did he say about extra time? He said something about extra time. Maybe it doesn't count that I said 2-0, or does it include extra time? If it's just a score, then I'm gonna look like a genius here. All right, it is half time of extra time. Deadlock has definitely been broken. 2 goals to Italy. Especially this goal, we are going to count scores, not including penalties. So whatever the result is. Oh, okay. So it does count. All right. What I will say, guys, what I'm going to say, I've just found this out because this is going to be the same official rules as BENHD's and Prediction League as well. If you predicted 2-0 in this game, but you didn't say after extra time, that's fine. You know, what you've predicted is going to be counting within the final score, if that makes sense. So, If any of you have predicted 2-0 in this game, but didn't say after extra time, I'm not going to mind that, if that makes sense. Oh, poor Austria. They've done so well, but now they've got to try and get through this 15 minutes of making sure the scoreline's not any worse. Cool. This has been exhausting. This. Whew. Italy will be feeling a lot more comfortable now. Thanks for the support in the stream, by the way. If you haven't liked the stream, please do like the stream. It does really help. Please subscribe if you haven't. It does really help. And please share, more importantly. It does really, really help. Who's doing the garbage thing? Is it Mark and... Looks like it is just going to be Mark, I think. Yeah, it is just Mark, actually. It's a bit of a surprise. And, of course, Ben's doing his thing, too. Right, Austria just about to kick off the second half of extra time. They're going to bring a sub on, I think. Schaub is on for Gritlish, which I think is a good decision, actually. Because his role, what he did so well in the opening 90 minutes, he was just not doing it as well. Grigorovic is also on for Schläger. There's definitely a couple more of attacking options for Austria, but I think it's too little too late. I think that Matteo Pessina goal has ended it. I think we could see Italy going through. Now, Austria just have 15 minutes. They could try and find 2 goals. But I think most importantly, and this is the same thing I said with Wales, which I didn't do, just don't concede any more goals. Don't make the scoreline any more embarrassing. That's all I'd say. Oh! They nearly got one back immediately. What a save by Donnarumma. What an incredible save. Bloody hell. Okay. Austria, I think, are wanting to get back into this. Jesus. Who was that who shot that? Was that Grigorovic? If it was, then it's a brilliant save by Donnarumma. Jesus. I was not ready for that. Oh, Chiesa now. It's potentially a 3-on-1. It's a brilliant pass to Bellotti, and it doesn't find anyone. And Batman collects. What an outstanding save. Still 5-8-1. Okay. Austria having a bit more of the ball at the moment, which I think they need to. It's who's number 17? He's the one who did that shot, but I can't find his name on the thing. He must have been a substitute. Oh, it's Schaub. It was Schaub who shot that. Ah, that makes sense. Schaub was the one who did that incredible shot. What a save by Donnarumma. That's up there for me. Like one of the saves of the tournament. What a strike and what a save as well. And do you know what was even more better about that save? He made it look so easy. So easy. It almost felt like he was diving in slow motion. He almost turned the shot into slow motion, like he was someone from the Matrix. Right, Insigne's off, and Brian Cristante is going on. We've only got 13 minutes left, so we're nearing the end of this stream, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0 to Italy. Federico Chiesa and Matteo Pessina with the goals within 10 minutes of each other. Austria have done well to get into extra time, but right now it's been all Italy. Yeah, offside flag. Let's go to capture actually, because we've not been on capture for quite a while. So, look at this. Let's actually zoom in a bit with that. It's been frankly all Italy. But look at this extra time spell. In this extra time spell, it has been pretty much most of Austria with the momentum, but Italy with the two important goals. And it doesn't matter if you've got attacking momentum. All it matters is putting the ball in the back of the net. Here comes Austria here. Oh, okay, back to Alaba here. Austria not looking as confident going forward as they were, which is a bit disappointing. 1.83 on... Oh, Sabitzer. It's well tackled, though. Di Lorenzo now tackling. And look at that. Look at that for a run by Di Lorenzo. Where have you saved that energy from? Where have you saved that energy from, Di Lorenzo? Oh, and it's wide. That would have been an incredible goal if that got him. 53 to 47% possession. 24 shots to 11. 6 to 2. 10 to 6. I mean, it's clear to see, it's pretty, self-explanatory that Italy have had the more chances, more clear-cut chances. But you've got to be honest, right now, it has been Austria, who's been really good at the back. But until it got to extra time, I think that's when they fatigued. They started losing their shape. And Italy, I think just with the better time substitutions as well, I think really helped as well. I don't think Austria made more than one substitution in that time as well, which I think was a bit shocking, in my opinion. Here come Italy again. They're looking a lot fresher now. And Batman collects. Thanks to this one person watching. I do appreciate that. Okay, final 10 minutes. Can Austria get one goal, which I think they do deserve based on that performance? Oh my god. What an incredible miss by Sabitzer. I thought that was it. I thought he screwed it. Then I thought he saved it. But then he found a way to even make it more screwed. It was a brilliant cross. Sabitzer hits Di Lorenzo with his shot. And he misses it completely. Recovers it. Empty net. And he hits it. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe Sabitzer's missed that. I will say, I think up there with Harry Kane of having one of the more disappointing tournaments. Austria, for me, have had a good tournament for what they've shown. But Sabitzer, what's he done for Austria? And that's going to be a free kick to Italy, which is exactly what Austria do not want in the final 9 minutes now. I know it's almost over, but yeah, welcome, Jack. It's good to actually have a conversation with someone. Right now, we've seen an Italy side who have had to wait. And in that second half, we saw an inspiring performance by Austria. Extra time, when Mancini made, I felt, better time substitutions. Austria, I think, only made one substitution leading into extra time. Mancini had fresher legs on the pitch, more energy, and ultimately, Austria got tired, they left gaps, and that is how Chiesa and Pessina got their goals. And now they've got a free kick just outside the box. Bachmann's made an incredible save from Insigne from a free kick in extra time. Let's see, can he do it again with Bellotti? You think you predicted Italy to win 3-0? Italy comes... the free kick was blocked by the wall. Yeah, now, what I will say, if you've predicted a score, but you didn't say, after extra time and all of that, that's completely fine. So, basically, if you've predicted a score line, but you didn't specify it would be after extra time, I'm not going to, dock points off for that. That's absolutely fine. It's just down to what the final score is, and that's what we ultimately predict, isn't it? So, hope that makes a bit more sense to everyone right now, because there could be a bit of confusion, obviously, with the game going to extra time and all of that, but hopefully it will make a little bit more sense. Oh, chance again. Now, Schauber is claiming for a handball. From who? From, It doesn't hit his hand at all. What are you on about? It doesn't even hit his hand. It doesn't even hit his arm. It's his back. Lemasov and Ilsanka is on for Austria. God, Austria getting very desperate now. That's what they're doing. Austria getting desperate. They've got 6 minutes pretty much and extra time and stoppage time. Trimmel's on for Lena. Right, finally, Austria getting substitutes on. I felt for me, the mistake has been introducing the subs too late. I think all of them have just had too much football and now they've just gone tired. Corner comes in. Oh, it's in! It's in! Well, Italy have conceded a goal. It's Kladzic with the goal. Well, 7 minutes for Austria to get one more goal, potentially. I said this was game over. You know, I definitely have probably jinxed Italy now. So a corner came in, and Kladzic with a brilliant run gets the header very well, and Donnarumma can't do much about that. And I can't see that being disallowed. I really cannot see that getting disallowed. I don't see anything wrong with that. And I think it's a goal. And it is one of the substitutes. It's the actual substitute who replaced Arnautovic. And look at this. You know, substitutes will give you goals. And the thing I'll criticise about Austria about, I think they did those substitutes way too late. So it was the 100th and 14th minute. Bloody hell. This is an insane game, to say the least. Fantasy after. Okay, yeah, I will do that. Oh, that's a shame for us because we've now both definitely got our predictions wrong because we backed for another clean sheet for Italy. But nah, we beg to differ that they conceded to Austria, which you've got to give them credit for. They really have stepped up, to be fair. Maybe Italy aren't as strong as we thought. Okay, it was a brilliant goal. Schaub with the corner. Substitutes combined. Kladzic with the head. Brilliant goal. And Mancini, he was not pleased when he saw that goal go in. He was not pleased whatsoever. Now, Austria have got pretty much 4.5 minutes left for one more goal. Oh, Harrison is back. Obviously, we had one goal. We've had one goal. It was a brilliant goal, actually, by Klazidovic. And it was 2 substitutes combined as well. And I mentioned that I felt Austria made their subs way too late in the game. You know, the difference with Italy, their substitutes combined, you know, in the beginning of extra time. Their substitutes started combining right in the start of the second half of extra time. You know, it's like a time advantage, isn't it? So I felt if just the manager was just a bit more bold with his substitutions, I felt, you know, the teams would have actually matched the intensity. Right, Italy have got a free kick, which is what they're going to want. I think Italy will hold on, you know. I think they'll hold on to this lead. I mean, unless Austria do something, I don't know. It'll be an absolute shock if Italy throw this away now for me. I think they've got this. I mean, I just think it's because it's just we've only got 3 and a bit minutes left. Will Italy win Euro 2021? I don't know. I don't think they will, but I don't know. I think they'll go out maybe semi-final, probably. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Belotti looking... Okay, no foul there. And ball given away. Jack saying England will. It's good to have that optimism in the lead up to a very tough game against Germany. We all need it right now. Oh, I'm so excited for tomorrow's streams. Netherlands Czech Republic promises to be a great game, but also we have got the one and the only Belgium and Portugal, which is going to be insane. Oh, we're on 22 likes. Fantastic, guys. Thank you guys so much. Could potentially maybe get 25. God, there's an Italian guy in the crowd literally praying. God, mate, I think you're fine, to be honest. I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but I just don't see Austria having enough time, to be honest. Oh, Grigorovic, good defending by Italy there. Shot comes in. Oh, it's wide of. Oh, man. It's wide from Grigorcic. Jack thinks Germany will be easy. Harrison is thinking 3-0 England. I mean, considering we only scored 2 goals in 3 games, I think that's a great prediction. I've gone for 1-1, of course. Thanks for everyone watching the stream, by the way. You know, we are nearing the end of this game. Yeah, we are nearly. That's what football is. We are nearing the end of this game. Austria making it really, really close at the moment, actually. They've not got a lot of time now. I just don't think Austria have enough time to equalise now. I think Italy will hold on here. And if that is a great ball, and this is going to end it, I think. No, what an incredible bit of defending there. Wow. I tell you what, Austria have been so brave. They really, really have. I thought this was Chiesa getting his second goal and ending it. But unbelievable clearance. I couldn't see who it was. Oh, I really want to know who cleared it, but I couldn't see his shirt number. I thought it may have been Gritlish, but he's off the pitch. Maybe it's Oh, here's a chance. Oh, it's 3-on-1 here. Oh my gosh, I thought that was a penalty. I've already got barged off the ball. But no penalty. 29th minute now. Alba tries to get it, but it's defended. Dragovic trying to win the header. He wins it. He's going to give it to Alaba. But the header's poor. And a free kick's given to Italy's favour. I don't think that's it. Have I been to Wolverhampton? No, I've not been to many places at all. Any stoppage time here? Do they do stoppage time in extra time? I think they do. Right, so it's 30. So it's 30th minute now. Do they do extra time? Oh, I say extra time. Do they do stoppage time? I believe they do, maybe? I mean, if they don't, then Italy have got this. Yeah, I think Italy have won. Oh, no, 1 minute. It's 1 minute. Okay, so 30 seconds. And Donnarumma's taking his time. Dragovic is getting a yellow card for the foul there. Donnarumma with a kick. Right, 20 seconds now. All right, this is going to have to be the quickest attack that Austria are going to have to make. Batman, I would go quicker than that. I'll tell you that. Okay, it's a long ball. Di Lorenzo's going to boot it away. It's headed back into play. This might be... It's still in Italy's box here, but Di Lorenzo's going to boot it. And that's it. Italy are through. After extra time, Italy are through to the quarterfinals. They join Denmark. They'll play either Belgium or Portugal, which we'll find out the victors in that game tomorrow. Thank you, everyone, for sticking around in this stream. It's been a very long stream, 2 hours, 41 minutes. You've been to Remedy to watching investigative videos with us. Oh, okay, that's absolutely cool. Let's quickly, now let's just very, 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 very quickly, just refresh that. Hoping it's changed. I don't think, no, it won't change positions. Very, very quickly, let's check fantasy. And let's see Jack's one, because I think Jack wanted to see his team. So Bonucci there, 2 points. Oh, that's a piss take. So you've only had Bonucci playing there at the moment. Shaqiri still playing. Mings there, Yarmolenko, Pogba, Kante, Dumfries. There's a good-looking team. It's a really good-looking team. My team at the moment, Bonucci with only 2. I don't know why Bonucci's only got 2 points, to be honest. But Spinazzola with 5, Christensen with 6, Schmeichel with 6, Immobile with 2. That's disappointing. Immobile only gained 2. But that's 21 already. So I've already betted my match day 2, which I think is a good start for me. That's all I can say. Right, I think that's going to wrap it up for this stream. I'm tired, and of course we've got 2 streams tomorrow, so hope you guys are ready for a little bit more. But that'll wrap it up for the stream. If you haven't liked the stream, please do so. It does really help the channel. Please subscribe if you're new. It does really, really help the channel. And please share this video, this channel to as many people as you can. That really, really helps. But thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are legendary. If you saw the end of this stream. And as always, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm very,